check out problems. I got you. Come on. Come on.
All right, Shalom. We'll begin with our praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Hakodash.
And them on the side, teach the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the elect. And we out here to do what I properly do, man. You know, which is to prophesy the downfall of America. You know, which is known in the scriptures, Babylon the Great, through the spirit power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, man. You know, the Bible says in Ezekiel 35, man. Ezekiel ultimately was set forth to declare the end of this devil, man. You know, Esau Edom.
Book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, starting at verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it.
See, so we was ordered by Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, to come out and set our face against Mount Seir, not to love his name, not to set up a peace treaty with his name, but you set your face against him and prophesy against him, saying what?
Yeah, Mount Seir represents what? The mountain of Esau. Right, good. Yeah, verse 3. And say unto it, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
See, so the Lord is against this place, man. And in the spirit, being served with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you're supposed to be against me again, man. Not saying, yeah, we love you, so the God, you know, that ain't the spirit, man. See, the Lord is sitting fuck with that shit, man.
It says, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and will make thee most desolate.
And you see, he's going to send out his hand against me. What's me, Yahushua? The Lord tell you that he's not going to visit this place as a man, man. He's going to come as an authoritative, angelic force, man. And he's going to come with those ICBM missiles along with the chariots to pretty much wipe this place off the face of the earth. But you're going to see the climax of it, what you're saying, and none of this place being broke down, taking blow after blow, the economy is collapsing, the dollar is crashing. He's coming with a new monetary system, which is the MOTP, man. You know, the little device I'm trying to put in your hand. You know, which once that come out, on top of the word, what's going to come, man? And the deliverance is going to take place. You see? So you can look for all here to break loose in society, man. You know?
Ezekiel 35, in verse 4, it says, I will lay thy cities waste.
You know, every major amount of city in America is going to be laid waste. You're going to see the climax of it.
It says, and thou shalt be dusted, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yeah, you're going to know because the prophets of the Lord are prophesying these things before they took place. You know, they paint that perfect picture for you, and it's going to all make sense. It's going to come into their perfection when the missiles come. That's all.
Jeremiah 28, starting verse 8, it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
So the faces may change, but the stories stay the same, man. The same things happening again in the planet Earth, where the prophets is coming out, are coming out prophesying of wars, pestilence, and evils. And this is what you're seeing erupting in the earth. This is why the small hats and the Mars is fighting. Syria getting into it, Lebanon getting into it, you know, China and Taiwan, Russia and Ukraine, Israel, Hamas. Yeah. You see? So this is why all these things are taking place. Also because it's the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And it's only going to anticipate. You're going to have more blessings in the world. You know, and the evil in itself, man, bad times. The Lord tell you how perilous times shall come. We're going to the word perilous. It means hard to do, hard to bear, hard to approach. That's going to be the reality here in the planet Earth. Us right here in America. Well, it's going to hit this place the hardest, man. You know, but they pretty much provoke that peace and safety spirit here. You know, so these people not even looking for the evil and increase. They not looking for these things that's happening on the outskirts coming to the society, man. You know.
And this Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Yeah, the vision of the prophets, man. The wars, pestilence, and evil. And it's going to come into its perfection. And you want to know that it's not lying, man. Oh, the prophets was telling the truth. You know?
It says, though it tarry, wait for it. Because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
It ain't gonna tarry, man. Hey, the man with the Lord, the flag is going to come to pass. You say,
Ezekiel 12, I'm going to jump down to verse 24. It says, "For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel." It's basically vain and flattering vision. It's just the vision of everything going to be okay. Like it says in Isaiah the 30th chapter, those smooth words. Because the reason why people are speaking these smooth words, because they want to stay here in Babylon. They won't get destruction and terror, so they can continue to, live up that bullshit lifestyle. You know?
well, I ain't found my wife yet. Fuck, man.
I gotta get myself in the house. I gotta find myself.
I gotta live out my truth. Man, you niggas gonna find out the truth. You know, by the death by pain, man. Oh, okay.
It says, "For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord."
That rebellious house, man. You 2/3 niggas, because you the niggas that's operating that spirit, man. You want the Lord to tarry so you can continue in your iniquity, man. And that's why he's gonna pop up as a thief in the night and slap the shit out you niggas, like the Bishop McCall say, man. The Lord is gonna slap the shit out you niggas, man. And you're gonna find out after death by pain, man. When the famine consumes you, when the teeth of wild beasts, when the blackouts come, when the gurgle troops hit the scene, man. You know, when the prophets, when you get consumed by prophecy and you meet your house shot, man, through prophecy, then you all know. You know.
Habakkuk 3 and verse 2 says, "Look at how much thou shalt. I heard thy speech and was afraid."
See, this is the reaction you're supposed to have upon hearing the words of the Lord, man. It's supposed to bring fear because it concerns you. You know, you live in here. You on the planet Earth, and it's going to happen in your time, man. So if you ain't walking in fear, when the Lord pop up, man, he tell you you're going to be like a woman in travail. You see, because it's supposed to be getting built up to enter into your time. He tell you in Ezekiel, the 7th chapter, they are made you ready to the battle.
Yep. Ezekiel 7:14, "They have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready, but now go to the battle."
Yeah, see? You ain't going to the battle. You ain't getting prepared, man. You ain't put on your shield. You ain't put on your armor. You ain't put on your helmet. You ain't put on the breastplate, the shield of faith, nothing. You out here with an AR, man. You know, and a blunt. So when all hell break loose, man, it's gonna come directly to your doorstep. You know, he tell you, well, you know, you consider the time of Egypt when the Passover came. Those who didn't have that blood on their doorpost, the Lord killed the firstborn, man. You know, and that's gonna take place again right here in America. Well, if you ain't got the blood of your house shot on you, which starts out with your reasoning, you know, you're gonna be put to death.
It's lucky because there's blood on your doorpost right now. Like you said, it's your mind. The doctrine that you follow, man. So if you're not following the doctrine of your house shot, then most of them, like the brother just mentioned, you're gonna get the same fate as Egypt. Your firstborn gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You gonna die too.
Niggas, like I said, like niggas think that they can kind of conjure their own salvation, you know, calling weapons and stocking up food and stuff like that. But the Lord has already set this thing up where the only ones that are going to be able to escape the madness coming is going to be by the way where I'm chopper. I'm saying that's that seal of existence. Yeah, right. This is the only way out of the middle.
And the Lord give you instructions on how to escape them, man. But you niggas refuse instructions. That's why the Lord tell you, Proverbs the 4th chapter, my son, we say, hearken unto the instructions. Hey, you know what I mean? Instructions of the Father.
And Slocky, he says, "Well, I give you good doctrine." Showing you Slocky, that the doctrine is the one that really gets you closer to the Lord, bro.
You say, forsake ye not my law, man. But this is going to preserve your life. You got it. Give me that. Yeah.
This is 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 7. It says that everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed.
See, so first and foremost, you gotta do the work, man. You gotta put your hands to the clock. Shit, you ain't gonna get on the rock, you ain't got no room. You know, so you gotta build your own room, man. And that spiritual altar is being built right now. You see, so if you ain't put your hands to the plow, you gonna be left without, man. You ain't got no room in the house, so what the fuck you going in here? You know, you got
It says, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my
yeah,
land.
you see, you're gonna be preserved from the said perils. Ultimately, the plethora of prophecy that the Lord has sent to come to the planet Earth, man. You gonna be preserved in them. Isaiah 65, man. When he say, my servant shall eat with, he shall be hungry, they shall drink with, he shall be thirsty. You shall have a vexation of spirit, but my servant is gonna rejoice. You know, it's two contrasts in the story. Either you're gonna be in the report or you're gonna read the report.
It says, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Yeah, pretty much, the elect were predestinated to receive destruction. Go to the paths, to the light, pushing I wear the lamp to my feet. So it's designed to guide us into life. So when you read Proverbs 4, we start at verse 20, it says, my son, attend to my words, incline thy ear unto my saying, and let them not depart from thine eyes, keep them in the midst of thine heart.
It's like it. I mean, hey, that's why your house always said, hold fast what thou hast, man. Because if you don't hold fast what you have, then somebody's going to take your crown, man. Read that one time. Y'all brothers got that.
Proverbs 4:21. Let them not depart from thine eyes and keep them in the midst of thine heart. Yeah, so pretty much, the scripture say keep your eye single, keep your eye focused on this one thing, because this is the only thing that matters. You got other worldly shit that comes into your mind that might distract you off the path, but you gotta rebuke that shit, man, through the spirit. If you don't, then of course you're gonna be overtaken. You're gonna be drawn back into the world, and guess what? If you go back into the world, then guess what? You're gonna be destroyed. It's as simple as that. So first, this is Proverbs 4:22. It says, "For they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. Keep thy heart or your mind with all diligence. Out of it are the issues of life." Okay? So the instructions of Yahweh by Shema Shah, which go to the wisdom of the scriptures, they are pretty much, let me see. Yeah. Pretty much, they are life. Okay? Life. They are life unto you. So by obeying the testimony of the Lord Yahweh Shah, you're going to be led to that right path to where, these evils are not going to befall you like the third. Right? And then those who are going to receive salvation.
Real quick. It's James 1 verse 21. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. I'm kind of just going back, because these words we're not speaking these words for GP. We're ultimately speaking these words to be delivered from the plagues ahead, man. Because a lot of these people don't teach about Jacob's trouble. A lot of these people don't believe all hell is going to break loose. We're going to be in the midst of all hell breaking loose, man. We're going to be in the midst of a fiery furnace. If the Yahweh Shah is not with you in the midst of that fiery furnace, you're going to get burnt up. You're going to be that stuff. You're not going to be a part of that goal. But what makes you a part of that goal is having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's why I said receive with meekness this engrafted word, which is to do what? To save your soul, man. Because again, you have the knowledge of the Yahweh Shah is basically your golden ticket to salvation, man. Because even Lord willing to be a part of that number, brothers get beamed up upon those chariots. It's not like it's going to be a nigga who's not in the know of what's going on there. Who didn't read the report and then wasn't privy into the things what was happening, man. You got it, bro.
It's also a fight to keep these things, man. To keep the sayings of the Lord, like you mentioned earlier. That's what the Lord often tell you to hold fast. Because you got saints. He say, Romans 2, seeking whom you may devour, man. And if you're not built in the spirit, and you got that weak ass spirit in you, he gonna sift you out, man. By way of your mind, your reasoning, you gonna come against yourself, man. You gonna
be his enemy.
Yeah, you gonna be his enemy, man.
I got some real quick to bag you up. You got it, I'll break it down. Revelation 16-15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments. Lest he walk naked, and they see his shame. See?
So hey, it's a constant fight, man. You know the read that again. You say what?
Blessed is he that watches.
See, watching, man. You know, he tell you to watch at his door. You know, watching the prophets, hey, stand attentive, like the brother brought up, man. And that Proverbs 4:20. You gotta stay attentive in the courts of your house, outside. This is what keep you on course. That's what keep you sharp. Because the moment you go dull, you through, man.
It says, and keepeth his garments.
Yep, keeping his garments pretty much going to the doctor.
Least he walk naked.
Yep.
And they see his shine.
Yeah, you see, so pretty much, because when you weaken the spirit and you get room to the flesh will take over, man. You know, and then it end up casting you up. You see, it'll weaken you. You know, that's why the Lord constantly tell you to endure, you have to endure hardness, man. You know.
It's a spot and limits with the garment. And it's true. You see, when a white garment represents purity, you know, that's what that garment represents, purity. You know, according to the doctrine. If you go back to the world, but that's a blot on you, man. You know, the Lord ain't giving nobody no blots. It's like, you know, a sacrificial, animal with a blemish on it. The Lord ain't dealing with that, you know.
So he say, bind them hands and feet, man.
Yeah.
Yep, you got a stain on your garment, man. And that stain is your iniquity, man. You know, because you're supposed to fight, man. It's about fight. We was put here to fight, man. You know, this shit is not an easy, no kingdom has ever came out of power through an easy transition, man. You know, it was always scratching hard and fight, man. You know, so here it is. We put here once again to fight, man. The Lord tell you to labor and enter into your rest. That's a fight, man. You know, and you gotta be made hard because you coming into a kingdom that's gonna be a rigorous rule, man. You know, and you can't be weak in Jacob's trouble. Your family might get put down. And here you follow. Hey, when a nigga at war and he get the thing about his wife, 9 times out of 10 gonna be put down, man. You know. So you got that out. That's why he tell you let go from deep water thought, man. You know, because ultimately that shit you kill. Some shit you just can't think about, man. But when that demon come in, you just gotta do away with it, man.
Well, this 1 Timothy 6 and verse 12. It says, fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life.
Yeah, see, you gotta lay hold on eternal life, man. Fighting the good fight of faith, man. That bitch hit you, hit them back, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you fight back with a precept. Nah, and the Lord said it do it hard. Nah, the Lord said follow the instructions. When you pray to the Lord, you mention the precept, right?
Hey, it's like that's like how it's out here with Saint Temple.
Yeah.
Like Saint didn't tell him like no, Saint Temple him with his mind, bro. Then how did Yahweh Shai counter that? Through precepts, through the understanding. You know? You got it, bro.
Like I say, right, Yahweh Shai with the scripture too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Satan was trying to use the scripture against you.
That's not put it on.
You're going to have you condemn yourself going off, scripture that's based on the 2/3, but you condemn your own mind, thinking that, you got to be over righteous and all this stuff. And in reality, Yahweh Shai died for our sins, man. You got to have it in mind. You know? At the same time, you got to keep your vision on what's to come.
And that's why we need Yahweh Shai. We need Yahweh Shai. That's why you try to be perfect in the flesh, man. I wish you would. Yahweh Shai gonna kill your ass. Because ultimately, you saying his sacrifice is in vain, bro. Simple ass motherfucker. Y'all brothers got it.
And you gotta acknowledge that you sick, man. Yeah. The Lord tell you that He ain't come for them that are whole, but to those that are sick, man. You gonna go the fuck off, man. You know, you gotta, hey, that's the beauty of your house. The Lord is a merciful power, man.
It says, whereunto thou art also called, and has professed a good profession before many witnesses.
Yeah, you see? Man, what was called, man? Hand-picked by your house. You know, to do the work. Not the bullshit. Not to fall out, man. And that's some brother's life, man. Somebody got to play that role. You know? But, hey, that's why the Lord say examine ourselves. Whether you be in the faith, man. You know, because when you examine yourself, you get that shit up out of you, man. You know what to pray. You know what to pray for and what to pray against.
Real quick. 1 Timothy 4 and verse 16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. Okay, that brother just mentioned it. Examine yourself, man. You have to examine. You have brothers examine the surroundings around you, but ultimately it really starts within, bro. Because how the hell can you keep up if you can't keep up with yourself? How the hell can you keep up with the sheep of the Lord, man? And niggas don't understand really how to take heed unto themselves. To show really is a spirit of maturity. You know, it's certain things that you can't help, like the clothing you wear, or even the woman that you're dealing with. But you can help not eating pork or things like that, bro. You can help not going off. Niggas don't know the difference between presumptuous sin, man. But at the end of the day, niggas just overthink themselves. And that's why in Second Ezra, it really say, let not your sins weigh you down, neither let not your iniquities lift themselves up. Showing you that at the end of the day, when you deal with your high Shema, you have to deal with a balance, man. And he even says they do too. Be not over righteous, at least not destroy thyself, or be not over wicked before you die before your time.
Be not too much wicked and too much righteous.
Yeah. Like the scripture say, you know, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house will be overthrown.
That's it, bro.
You know, so you got to constantly be in the scriptures and fighting these deals, like I said, you know, with the precepts. You know, you got to understand, like, hey, you're not going to be righteous on this side, but your integrity, your intent, and what you fighting for, you know, that's what matters. That's what your Howard Shine is looking at the inward man. You know, he's not looking at your outward, you know, works according to the flesh. Yeah, we go off, but you can't let that shit condemn you, man. Let's get Psalm 32 real quick. Verse 1 it says, blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven and whose sin is covered. Right? Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord will impute not iniquity, and whose spirit there is no guile or no deceit. Is it? So if you're judging yourself and if you know that you're not being deceitful, you know, according to the ministry, but you're being sincere as possible, but you're still going out, then you can have faith and knowing that your Howard Shine will cover the rest. As long as you're fighting. That's condition on the back. You can't let the worldly aspects of you know, anything pertaining to his life throw you up the path. Whether it may be from sin that you commit, you know, or you just having thoughts about you being in the world, man, you know. All this shit that throw you up the path, you're not focused on the truth. Y'all
Real quick. Got something real quick, my bad. Psalm 51, verse 9. Hide thy face from my sins and blot out all my iniquities. Showing you that Yahweh Shai, he pardoned you, man. If you're a part of that, never believe on him, the sins you did, ultimately you're going to be pardoned, man. You know, good job, brother.
In this Second Ezra 7 and verse 57, it says, then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say.
See, and then you get that, receive that crown. You know,
It says, for this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, choose thee life that thou mayest live.
I mean, what shows in life? Following your Howard Shine, man. You know, you fighting for the sake of the ministry, man, for the sake of the kingdom. You know, because ultimately, this is what's going to establish the kingdom. This is what's going to break down the so-called, like, America, for the lack of a better term, man. You see that we say, saying to this mountain, be removed, it should be cast into the sea. You know, that's by you coming out and preaching the word, man, through faith. You know, and that's what's gonna, and you see the mountain breaking down, man. You know, and suddenly it's gonna be cast into that sea, which is that lake of fire, man. You know, but you see the conditions of men upon the planet Earth is to fight, man. You know, our Lord is a man of war, so how much more for his servants? You see, we walk in the same spirit.
Yeah, going back to this point, you see, like, you see America falling, that shows that Lord is dealing with, you know, imperfect men. You know, he's working through imperfect men who have flaws in the flesh. Okay? So Psalm 103 and verse 10, it says, he has not dealt with us after our sins, nor rewarded us according to our iniquities. But as the heavens are high above the earth, so great is his mercies toward them that fear him. So it all goes back into that fear, man. All right, so the Lord's not dealing with us according to our iniquities, but according to what the Spirit. If your intents are right, you know, if you sincerely believe in the testimony of our Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, you're fighting and the Lord is dealing with it, man. He's dealing with it. And we see it every day. The word is going out and shit is taking effect, man. You know? So you got to continue believing to the end.
Going back to that Psalm 51, just going back to fight. It says right here, Psalms 51, number starting verse 10, create in me a clean heart, O power, and renew a right spirit within me.
Yep, that's that. The spirit, man. Not taking the spirit of the world, but also coming back to the obedience of the scriptures, man. That's what's gonna put that right spirit back in you, man. You know, hearkening to the will of your house by Shalom Shah, doing what a servant must do, man. You know,
Being refreshed. Being refreshed.
that Romans 12 and 2.
And doctrine. You know, that's why I say to the pure, all things are pure. This doctrine is what makes you pure. See, but everything else outside of this doctrine, that makes you defiled.
A little bit more. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit away from me.
When the Lord cast us with his presence the first time, we came over on slave ship, man. You know, and we asked, hey, that's a country prayer, man. The Lord don't cast us with his presence. Take not his spirit from us. Because the moment the Lord take the spirit from you, we good dead, man. Now you goddamn back in the church. You know, you calling on Allah and shit, man. Now you in the fleet doctrine, man. See? It was more on that.
A little bit more. It says, restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Yeah, restore basically is their rejuvenation, man. Because once you come into, like, when you fight, you do get tired, but there's a point when you go into the corner, somebody give you water, somebody patch up your bandages. It's like you going to the corner and reading, man. Because again, you best to believe, bro, we in the end days, these demons are going to get hyped. So if you're not getting hyped spiritually, you're just going to be taken out, man. With a fucking right hook, man. You know, y'all brothers got it. You know what I'm saying?
This Isaiah 51 and verse 14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit.
Yeah, you see? And that pit is a miracle, man. If you're not living to die, that's why we continue in the spirit, man. You know, Lord, what are you, how about you know, keep us in the spirit, man?
It says, Lord, that his bread. Back in Isaiah 51 and verse 14, the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail.
And you see, and our bread is not filling, man, because the things that we prophesying of, we actually see them blood forth in the earth, man. You know, showing that the words of the Lord are faithful and true. You see, there's gonna come a time where everybody's gonna experience the house shot, man. When you say get them blood, as we have known, you know, niggas out there, you gonna see the Lord, man. You gonna meet the Lord, man. You know, and you gonna be in the right hand of America. The spirit of the Lord is coming to America, man. And when his spirit rests upon this place, it's gonna disease you people.
This Matthew 24 and verse 34. It says, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
Concerning the prophecy, World War III, the blackouts, insurrections, seditions, you know, the famine, all these things is going to take place. This economy coming to its knees, man. You know, you're going to experience it. You're going to live through it, man. You see, and if you ain't got the Lord on your side, you're going to suffer, man. The Lord tell you how you're going to dwell in torment. Say because of that pride, you know, say many great miseries. Yeah, the city shall be wasted.
It says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away.
Because the words of the Lord go through our generation and generation. Man.
Real quick, man, you know, the words of the Lord stand forever. Isaiah 42 and 9. Behold, former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Yeah, the former things, even when you consider ancient Egypt, you know, the Lord rose Pharaoh up just to take him down, man. And that was a great work in the earth. When you say former things have I declared, and former things have come to pass, and new things do I declare, the overthrow of America, man. You know, that's the new thing that's going to take place in the planet Earth. America getting hit up, man. You see this place getting hit by thermonuclear missiles.
Yeah.
You niggas burning up, man.
Yeah, because niggas don't understand what's going on. Motherfuckers is living it up for classic weekend, not knowing that you finna get shipped to World War III, man. All hell is gonna break loose and niggas don't even know. It's gonna be one day when a military officer knock on your door and tell you to pack up, man.
Yeah,
Can't wait till that shit happen, man. You got it.
The Lord finna send a lot of you niggas to World War III, man. A lot of you niggas going to Armageddon. And that's in the scripture. Give me that 2 Ezra 15.
Yep.
Where he say, That we said,
Die in the war.
yeah, they should die in the war, man. See, hey, and that's gonna start with 17-year-olds.
Yeah. Hey, even 12, 15.
Yeah,
Hey, cause they even did that shit up there in Ukraine.
Yep.
Motherfuckers think they'll get taken. They're gonna grab your little baby, your little cousin, everybody, man.
Like I said, like a nigga, like his fantasy is like hold up the gun and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All this shit, but the Lord gonna let you feel your desires. He gonna send your ass up and see what you really about.
You niggas like GTA, Call of Duty. The Lord for the put you in a Call of Duty, man.
You wanna kill somebody so bad, okay, we gonna send your ass on there to see how many you kill over there.
Street nigga.
I'm gonna tell you niggas up.
I got what's similar to it. It's 2nd Ezra 16 and 33. The virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom. The woman shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish in famine.
Yep, pretty much the men, man. The men, they gonna get drafted to World War III. They gonna be your dad. They gonna be you.
Yeah.
You young men, hey, cause even the president of Ukraine came out and said that America gonna have to send their sons and daughters to help fight, man.
Yeah.
So you niggas, you out here in America, you living it up. You think you gonna be scamming for 2 more years, 3, 5 more years, man?
Hey, niggas ain't even living it up, bro.
Yeah.
All this shit is a facade. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you still stay with your mama. You gotta see girls through the back door to get some box. Man, niggas ain't living it up, bro.
Instagram popping.
Instagram popping, though. You know what I'm saying?
Living through social media.
All this shit really is a facade, though, bro. Because everybody's struggling here in this society, man. You know, y'all, bro.
They just saying like, if you don't get shipped over, guess what? The Lord got a war on America. Prepare for you too. When you in truth, man. You know, they gonna lay a lot of you niggas play.
On the Civil War.
Yeah. You know, Luke 19, the Lord spoke about, you know, the rules of man, who's gonna try down. You know, that's coming to America.
Yeah, you gonna have class wars, race wars. You know, all these things is coming, man. They even when the family come and they just shut down certain grocery stores in Jake neighborhood, and you gotta go over to the white folks side of town to go get something to eat, and they gonna be waiting to mow your ass down, man. You know, that's gonna intensify, man. Race wars, and you don't even have unity, because friends gonna turn against each other, man.
2nd Ezra 15 and verse 49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence to waste thy houses with destruction and death.
See, and that's gonna be the plagues of the Lord, man. You sending for widowhood, which a lot of these women, your man gonna die. You get off on disrespecting your man, you think you're a fucking head, the Lord gonna kill that nigga, man. You know? And he gonna remove him out your life and all that fuck nigga free spirit, I don't need a man spirit. The Lord gonna give you that, man. He gonna make sure you don't have a man to deal with, man. You know? Read that again.
Back in 2nd Ezra 15 and 49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty,
because a lot of these jobs in America is leaving, man. You know, banks is closing down. They got this mass eviction, rent going up. So you niggas can't even afford to live, man.
It's like you see a lot of homeless motherfuckers on the streets. They get kicked out their houses. They can't afford the rent. Some of these niggas can't even afford to eat.
That's it. Oh yeah, everybody got that thing called eat or eat. Because you're going to have to decide to either pay a bill or buy groceries, man.
It says poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence.
Yeah, famine. When you niggas is lacking resources, man. You can't buy medicine. You can't get food. You can't get water. All these things about to unfold in America, man. You see? And it's already unfolded. That's why you constantly having recalls. You know, these grocery stores are shutting down. Your major food facilities are burnt down. You know, it's only a matter of time before you feel the brunt of it, man. And it's going to happen all of a sudden when you least expect it.
It says pestilence to waste our houses with destruction and death.
Yep, nigga, houses going to be wasted, man. With death and destruction. And it's the words of the Lord, man. It's going to come to pass, whether you like it or not. You came to America, so how much more for these words? You know?
But it's Matthew 24 and verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yeah, because when you consider Noah, a nigga had all type punts and POVs to try to rebuttal what Noah was saying. But they all knew that the Lord was real when they was swimming, man. You know, you went to sleep and it's still raining. You woke up and the shit was in your living room. Then you ran upstairs, you went back to sleep, and now it's on the second floor.
I believe you're talking about that.
Hey, now you in the attic. I know, and then the shit got in your attic. Now you on top of the house, man. And now it's on the top of your house, and now you swimming until your lungs full of water. You know, then you knew that Lord was a prophet. That's how the Lord gonna visit. You gonna know the Lord, man. When you in a famine, nigga, you gonna know the Lord, bro.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage.
Yeah, before the destruction, you niggas was partying and bullshit, man. Nigga, you black power, you know, you Black Lives Matter, you damn classic celebrating, birthday celebrating, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, not knowing the destruction is gonna come, man. You got it.
It says, until the day that Noah entered into the ark and knew not until the flood came.
See, they ain't know. So, and that same thing gonna take place again. Niggas gonna be laughing, partying, and bullshitting, and then destruction gonna unfold on you niggas, man. And it's the same thing that him, hey, today, everything, man. A nigga get fly shit just to go to the club and get gunned down, man. You know, and that be the spirit of the Lord visiting the nigga, man. You know.
It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So that same thing is going to happen once again, man. In which America is a society of partying and bullshit, man. That's why they in that spirit of I sit a clean and no widow and she see no sorrow. And you walking in that spirit, the Lord is going to rest upon you, man. And it's going to be through violence, man. You know? When the spirit of the Lord rests upon the earth, it diseases the people, man. Comfort is broken, man. We tell you, he break the whole state of bread and the staff of water, man. That goes into your support. You know, a nigga living it up because he got support, man. You got child support, you got food stamps, you got WIC, free lunch, Social Security, goddamn clothing stores, grocery stores, Foot Locker, all this shit, man. Lord cut all that shit off. Hey, getting fly ain't gonna matter, man.
That's like I told you. Who do you didn't go down to Egypt for help? You know, because ultimately that's what you see 2/3 of our people doing. They trusted in this system wholeheartedly. You see, that's why they're still in that peace and safety spirit. Because that's what America is pushing out there. That's the vibration they're putting out there. Peace and safety. You can still go to McDonald's at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, you can still goddamn go to Waffle House at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, so Jake, he put his whole, trust in that, man, as if it was going to continue forever. But that's not the case. They don't understand that the Lord is shortening the days, man. And he's about to visit. Well, he's already visited this place with judgment. But judgment is going to increase, man, because evil and only evil behold is come, man. What you got, now?
You can't even live out this day before you know it is 12 o'clock, and then you look up again, it's 5 o'clock, and now you got to go, you got to head to the house, man.
Like I said, like the scripture say, they're not mindful of the scourges. Like the Lord is literally scourging this place. Like he's whipping America. You know, all these plays, but these niggas don't see what the hell is going on. And it's going to be a snare unto them. Signature 9 and verse 9, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. Okay? And so the ways of the Lord are already out to the prophet. We're telling you the way back into peace, man. Do you have about to go down the doctrine? That old path. It says, which now have refused my ways, and they have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. So that's me turning away the shoulder, saying that, hey, this word right here is not beneficial to me. It's not going to lead to me being saved in a time that's coming. You know, but I'm going to go about doing my own thing and believe what I want to believe. That's going to lead to a fucking torment, man. Once the family hits, the martial law troops, so hit the town, so on and so forth, the pest and so on and so forth, man. Okay? It says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. So everything that you niggas are getting, it ultimately came through how by Shemel Shah. You're not acknowledging the creator, the one that gave you this shit, man. It might be on the left hand side, but it's still on the both sides. You miss like the food and all this shit. You miss like niggas can go out to McDonald's at 3 in the morning. You got DoorDash, so on and so forth. All this convenience from hand, but at the same time, all right, you're not considering who gave it to you. You know?
God.
Yeah, America, Howard South gave America McDonald's and shit, man. He gave Esau his kingdom. The Lord tell you that he ruled in the kingdom of man. You know, therefore he set it up over it, the basis of man, man. You know, so how much more, nigga, you niggas, man. You know, and the Lord, he gave you what you got, not everything, man, for your convenience or car, and he gonna take that shit away just like he better take the kingdom away from Esau, man. And we say, though hand join in hand, the wicked should not go unpunished. So you hold fast to this nigga, Ecclesiastes 13 and 1. You know, he that takes a bitch shall be devoured therewith. And he that have fellowship with a proud man shall be like unto him. And you ain't gotta, like Brother Ross said, you ain't gotta fly the American flag in your front yard to show that you got fellowship with Esau, that you down with this nigga. It's by way of your mind. Why you sagging? Why you smoke black and mild? Why you celebrate your birthday? Why you got a Christmas tree in your house? It's because you fellowshipping with this nigga Esau, man. You know?
I'm gonna say, you could be against everything that Esau set up in society for the holidays and all this shit, but if you want America to continue, that's you openly subscribing to Esau, man. If you don't want America to be destroyed, then that's you subscribing to Esau shit.
If you ain't not here,
Yeah.
you can be Salone, you know, fridges, you know, sticks banging on the ground. But yet you niggas buying land and shit is because you some way, form, or fashion subscribing to Esau, man.
God, this is the book of Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction.
Yeah, sword destruction. So you subscribe to America, the philosophy that Esau has pushed out. Well, guess what? Whether it may be Christianity, you being a Muslim, you know, even this nigga Farrakhan, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I hate that boy Farrakhan.
Yeah, me too, man.
How y'all doing? That boy Farrakhan, all he do is just talk shit.
Yeah.
You think he's so woke, you subscribe to Farrakhan, not knowing that this nigga is just in. Let you subscribe to Esau.
And this nigga, he tell you the children of Israel, but yet still telling you a Muslim in the same breath, man.
Yeah.
Nigga crazy, man.
Before that, double-minded man.
That's all right way. And even in the Quran, they tell you that the children of Israel is the preferred nation among all people, man.
Even more left together from the Quran, man.
Come on, man.
Just to let you niggas know that this ain't it. Why got the Israelites mentioned the Quran?
Yeah. Return to the book of the prophets. That's right within the Quran, man. What's the book of the prophets? Down the children of Israel or the Bible, man. It's a lot.
You're not gonna see a scripture from the Quran in the King James Bible.
Hey, even say in the Bible, none shall want her baby.
None shall want her
Because
baby.
it's showing you that the Bible trump all this bullshit that these niggas be teaching. The Quran, and what's these Amalekites we read, the book of the Talmud. You see what I'm saying? All this shit is wicked. It don't compare to the words of prophecy. That's what set the Bible apart from any other book. It prophesies, man. The Quran don't prophesy. The Egyptian book of the dead don't prophesy, man. All these other books don't prophesy. These books, Enoch, they all this shit, man. Jubilee.
Crazy shit.
That shit don't prophesy, man. That's why it's fucking in vain.
I was watching on the Dallas book last night, and they were talking to this Islamic dude, Muslim or whatever. And they asked him, like, well, what does the Quran got to do with prophecy? What did you know the future? And the guy said, you know, pretty much the world going to be destroyed. So right there, you know the guy.
Yeah, nigga, you got that from the Bible, though.
Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, you know, the world's not going to be destroyed. You know, it's just a certain rulership, right? Now, the earth is violent forever, you see? But it's going to be a changing of laws. It's going to be a changing of personnel, leadership, you know? Change of power. Like they say, for our slavery, like, the tenants pretty much changed, you know?
Yeah.
You know? They could occupy the tenants of, you know, being enslaved, being the captives and all this.
We're going to occupy the city of Bruce.
Yeah, like, they're going outside.
You know what I mean?
And they're gonna have our name on it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of easily having Esau name on it, our name gonna be on that motherfucker. We controlling what's going on in the house.
And that's serious. Like, during, like, president change, when they get to the White House, the first president is going out, he got to walk the next upcoming president through the building. Yeah, like, real shit. So that's not going to He walking us through the house and telling us these different rules, and ultimately we're going to kick him out with it, man. We're going to be outside nigga. I'm trying to have a couple of Edomites that's in the house for a little bit. To get a certain age, going back out there to the field.
Yeah, that big went up, man. On that beauty draw. Yeah. got gone, huh? Shit.
Ain't nothing said it, is it?
Yeah,
They don't get your kicking and shit like that. We got bring it out.
And it's Ecclesiastes, Sirach 10 and verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
And they go into that article we went into about the character traits of an eagle, man. You know, when you read the character traits of an eagle, it's pretty much this nigga sit up. He sit up high and he wait for the hawk to get his meal and they go and feed the family just for him to go take it from him, man. You know, and you check the article out, it was about Benjamin Franklin.
It was a letter from Benjamin Franklin to his daughter, saying that he didn't want that bald eagle to be the representation of the American regime. But he is the best representation.
Yeah.
What else can describe an Edomite except an eagle, man? A snake.
Yeah.
You know, and then when you go down on that article too, he was like, we can at least do the rattlesnake. That's why he got that don't tread on me. You know what I'm saying? So through the spirit, that's the only two animals that characterize Esau: a snake and a motherfucking eagle, man. See what I'm saying?
This nigga is poisonous to the planet Earth, man. You know. Books just passed.
Yeah, y'all ain't watching the clouds of the moon, man. Y'all go check it out. Show exactly to how Esau works. Like a deeper level, man. Like the inner works of Esau, his mind, his trickery, his deceit. That shit heavy, man. Y'all got to watch it.
I'm gonna say, books just passed by. They said that the biggest injuries upon in the universe, and they had Esau hands up on in a damn spacesuit. If it was up to that's why this nigga be sitting out of power, because if it was up to him, he'll go up in space and pollute that shit, man. This nigga said spurring the space, man.
Yeah.
You know, this nigga retarded, man. That's why the Lord is going to take this man out of power, because he's not fit to rule, man. Here it is. You let the children in control of the house just to come back and everything tore up. This nigga left the stove on. This nigga put a spoon in the microwave. Yeah, you can't leave this nigga alone, man. This nigga has completely destroyed the planet Earth. That's why he's known as the destroying mountain, man. Hey, you can give me that. Jeremiah 51:25. You know, because the Lord, he's about to come back. And that's why he also tell you, if he don't shorten the days, ain't no flesh gonna be saved, man.
That's it.
Because this nigga will he'll destroy himself just to keep you from ruling in the earth, man. You know, and you will just succumb to, if not chemtrails, GMO foods, just a little nigga, man. You know, a straight bully. You 60 and a 10-year-old robbed you, man. You know.
Jeremiah 51 and verse 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith Yahweh Shema Shah. Jeremiah 51 and verse 24. It says, and I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord.
Witches and warlocks, you know.
That's part of witchcraft. The land of Chaldeans. A part of being a land of Chaldeans, you can't tell if it's a man or a woman. Motherfucker trying to put a magic trick on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why even down there, what is called the Magic City Classic. You feel me? John, that this place is full of witchcraft.
Land of the Chaldeans, man.
It says, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith Yahweh Shema Shah.
Echoing Ezekiel 35, man. Set your face against my sin, prophesy against the saying, I'm against thee. You know? Yeah.
It says, which destroyeth all the earth.
Yep, this nigga destroyed the earth, man. You know, this nigga's a kid. That's why he tell you, one to D when you're, when you're ruling, when your king is a child, man. But this is ultimately you have ruling the planet Earth, a fucking child, man. And you can tell this nigga, he doesn't follow the ordinance of the Lord, in which the ordinance of Yahweh Shema Shah everlasting commandments, man. It's a universal law. But he did away with that. This nigga gonna come out with a book called, what do you say, the 28 laws of physics or some shit. You know, he gonna come out with his own laws and legislations, and you see that destroyed the earth, man. Because if it's not broke, you don't fix it, man.
Yeah, like, I mean, and that's why you see the result of wickedness. So you gotta do it. Come. The result of wickedness. Come on, out here too. Because that's why even the scripture say he's gonna destroy him and destroy the earth.
I'm saying like this thing alone destroy the earth. You know what I'm saying? He destroyed the earth because of what he despised from all sides. So when you read Luke 4, verse 1, he says, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endures forever.
See, it's a law that endures forever, from generation to generation to generation to generation, man. This is the law that endures forever. This is how the planet Earth is supposed to be operated in, man. Okay.
It says, all they that keep it shall come to life.
Yep. And life is not flourishing, man. You have death breaking out of the all-time high, and it's going to pick up, man. Because the more out there, the people decline more and more. And he tell you that because iniquity shall abound, the love of men is going to wax cold, man. You know, so iniquity is going to pick up. Death is going to pick up, man. Okay?
But such as leave it shall die.
Yep. And you did away with the law, so what you got in the earth? Death, man. You know, niggas dying in crazy ways. You dying at work. You know, work's supposed to be sticking in hard hats, but you still gonna die. You know, still toe boots, but you still break your foot. You know, this place is built, man, on all spectrums.
Everybody thinking it's a random event, you know what I'm saying? Like some random shit happens to you. Nah, man, this is the judgment. How about you know what I'm saying? That's why you niggas get laid out on the streets, man. You know? So yeah, verse 2, it says, turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. It says, walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
He said, turn ye, O Jacob, man. Come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of your how about Shabbat, and keep it to the best of your ability, so that you may live, man. You know, and he said that you may be illuminated, man. Being what is that? In light, man. Being brought to the light. Hey, we tell you, quickly, with it, John 6:63. It's the spirit of the Lord that quickens you, man. Pretty much bringing you to light. Yeah, you know, and that spirit is the spirit of your Yahweh. You being in light, man. You know, you being in light with the words of the Lord, and that's causing you to turn and come out of America, man.
I got the word illuminate or illuminate. I'm just gonna go to the second definition. It says to help, to clarify, or explain.
Yeah, that clarity. You know what I mean? Yep, explaining the condition, man. Because ultimately we explain the condition of the planet Earth and why the things that's being done here is happening. It's because you got a devil in power, man. And he done did away with the ways of life and established his own ways when brought forth death, man. You know, this is why people die, man. You know, in which death is a normal thing, but you shouldn't be dying like this, man. You know, your health fucked up. You 16.
Yeah, people at 16, even that nigga Boosie, nigga caught diabetes when he was 22. How the hell you catch diabetes at 22, man? Because your fucking diet, man. A lot of Jake have a lot of health problems. You know, you ain't know, but 16 with high fucking blood pressure, that's a damn shame, man.
You collapsed on a cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
Man, who have heard of such a thing, man? Hey, but like you say, the world shall be weaker through age, man. So how much more for you? You cleave to this nigga, now you full of popsicles and lollipops and Sour Patch Kids. Laughing tap, nigga, wake up, eat candy, man. But yeah, your teeth running, you goddamn. Fuck. But that goes back to the ways of Esau, man. This nigga's destroying you, man. You know, Jake got a limp. You young as shit. Yeah, got gout. You got gout for, man.
Hey, so like, all that shit you can really blame on Esau too. Because Esau was the one that gave them that damn tax away like that. You get gout. Because Esau gave you force. They walk around up now because the fucking country's on the fucking ground, man. All the roads of wickedness, all the reasons to complain, and all roads back to the so-called white man. That's why when you read the book of Isaiah, the 14th chapter, we shall rule over our oppressors. This nigga oppressed us, man. How he's oppressing us every fucking day, man. Whether the air you breathe in or the shit you watch on TV. Gallows.
That's a green bay tree. Psalm 37. That's pretty much casts its shadow over the earth. And that's that gross darkness, right? You know, that's covered the earth and you know, the gross darkness that covered the deep.
Yep.
That's going to that misinformation. People don't really understand why they're going through what they're going through because they're in dark. They don't know. See, they don't have what we have. We see clearly of them, man. We know why we're going through or why the world is in the state that it's in right now. Because the so-called white man food. You know, it's a source of all wicked.
See, really quick, I got some of the bag you up, bro. This is the book of St. John 3. And I'm going to start at verse 19. And this is the condemnation that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil.
Yeah, niggas got accustomed to doing wicked. Niggas got accustomed to, you know what I'm saying, committing adultery, import, smoking. Yeah, all that bullshit. Because they were talking about Esau. So now when you bring the light to them, as niggas get in the dark, and of course in the morning, you don't want to see the light wake you up in the morning. It causes disturbance. It's the same thing with the truth going out, man. You know, niggas don't want to hear the full truth of why they're going through what they're going through. They're like, wait, turn the light back on. I want to sleep some more. It's like every day. Yeah. You see?
We want to stay in the dark.
You want to stay in the dark. Be comfortable.
A little bit more. It says, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
Yeah, so a nigga don't want to be corrected. A nigga has learned rebellion in America. You see? Do as I will. Which means that what you take after your father, the devil, Esau. Right? Which puts what that lawlessness, that lawless spirit, right? You can worship whatever you want to worship. What the fuck you want to do, man? You spoke a blunt. You know, fuck somebody else's bitch.
Yeah.
You know, so on and so forth. But when you come to this truth, you learn that, hey, this is what got us in the captive anyway. You know, committing adultery, you know, doing all these abominations, go back to different gods and ideologies and the most I hate it. That's what draws us back to repentance, see? But you're going to have the rebellious two-thirds that's not going to hearken to that message. They're not going to give a damn because they're so engulfed in darkness that they don't want to come out of it, man.
He says, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest that they are of the Most High.
Yeah, we're going to the elect, the predestined one. So, yeah, if you're about truth, then you will gravitate to the word of truth. When the word come out, you're like, damn, what? Damn, I was truthful. I was going on like a motherfucker. And you'll feel bad about your actions, you know, repentant, so on and so forth. And you'll be like, damn, let me try to change my ways, man. That's what you'll try to do if you're sincere. You know? Yeah.
You ain't gonna want to die, man.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a warning. You know, that's a warning. If you don't change your ways, you'll be put to death. That adds on to that, man. You know?
I got one more. It's St. John 1, and I'm going to start at verse St. John 1 and 5. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, in him was life, and the light was the light of men, and the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not.
Yeah, so pretty much the Lord is making a separation. It's like you got night and day, man. We are the light, we're not of the night. We're the day. We're the day. We're the day, and they're on the night. It means that the Lord has separated us from the world. We're doing the dark. All right? So we don't get sanctuary that self come from among them. You know? Because pretty much this truth right here causes separation by the word, man. The ones that are gravitating to the word of truth, by default, they're going to separate from the people of the world who are doing these abominations. All right? There's going to be a conflict of interest. As you were doing those things before, but now in the truth, you don't like doing those wicked abominations such as eating pork, you know, working against false gods, whatever, man. You know, all that changes.
Yep. 2 Corinthians 6 and 17, verse 4. Come out from among them.
Yep, come out from among who? The people of the world, the 2/3, man. Since you've been called into the truth, well.
And be ye separate, said the Lord, that how about Shah, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you.
Yeah, going back to that Surah 13, you didn't touch the kids. That be the vows that will, you know, and those that go into the philosophies of Esau, which our people have gravitated and learned, man, over being in Babylon. See? So the Lord said, come out from among them and be ye separate, which means to be holy. You know, be set apart. The Lord said, what, we're a peculiar people, right?
Yeah, this 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 5, he said, you are all children of the light And children of the day, we are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
Right, so going back to group 4, we have gravitated to what? The book of the law, which means that we've been illuminated. Now we have the light. See? And so when you have the light by default, you're not going to coexist with darkness. By default. Nature teaches you that, man. You see? You can't have two in the same. You can't be doing the darkness and doing the light at the same time. Yeah, one foot in the world, bro. You see?
You say, it says, but let us who are of the day be sober, put on the breastplate of faith and love, and who are in heaven. Verse 7. He said, for they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night.
Yeah, so pretty much, read that last verse again, Bobby
Yeah. Therefore, verse 6, therefore let us not sleep as do others.
Yeah,
but
let us not sleep. Let us not sleep as do others, man. Seeing that we know what time we're in, according to prophecy, we're not to sleep. We need to go back into the world. Okay? And like you got some people doing, man. You got some people who have lost the sight, they have lost the vision of what this thing is all about. Who have said, let me go back into, doing my own thing. Let me go back into trying to find a fucking rap career or a music career. Well, I got some more important things to worry about other than the truth. You have lost sight, man.
Like you say, but let us watch and be sober.
Let us watch and be sober, minded. Occupied in prophecy. This is Rock 39. See? Yeah, this is what the elect will be in tune to in these latter days, man. Seeing that the end is come. The scripture is telling you, man, hey, keep your eyes locked in and focus on what is ahead and not the right now. It don't matter what the fuck you're going through right now, man. It's gonna get worse. Yeah. You see? We ain't going through shit, man. That's why the light's still on. The light's still on, yeah. You ain't something from the damn family. You motherfucking running the street with military equipment, blowing niggas down and shit. People being raped, being killed. You ain't really saying shit. Cannibalism. Cannibalism. Niggas knocking into the door and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They send their daughter at you. You know what I mean? Come knocking on your door as if she innocent.
Yeah. She got the scrap on.
Yeah.
You feel me? They said a 12-year-old, they put a hit out on you.
That's what in the Vietnam,
Yeah. You go to sleep and she open the door and you wake up with niggas in your house.
Yeah. It's all the extreme self-inspection, man. Especially when shit pops off.
Yeah.
Can't trust nobody. Brotherhood,
And why this truth gonna be very important. Because a lot of niggas are gonna fall into their wicked ass fleshly looks. Nigga think, well, that's a bad little bro. All of a sudden he gonna be taken. Because he was in the dark about prophecy.
Yeah. So bad bitch, Lord put a bad bitch upon you, and you couldn't resist the spirit, not knowing what time you in. And the Lord said, hey, come to this spot. You fall this bitch. Next thing you know, some nigga behind that motherfucker, they took everything you got and tied you up.
Oh, your ass might end up in the concentration camp. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, now they asking you about your situation, your whereabouts and shit, man.
You got a microphone on
there. She call you by your Hebrew name. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Malak. I still looking for you. Hey, Malak. You know, fuck out of here with this. I like that you speak. Shalom. I got something for you real quick. They're going back with this truth, man. We're going to need this truth. This Ecclesiastes 2, verse 13. Then I saw that wisdom is settled folly as far as light is settled darkness. I'm showing you that you've been in the mindset of a Babylonian. It's going to be way different than the mindset of the Habashah. Spirit. Oh, y'all can't. It's spirit, man. It's heavy, man. The peace out. It's solid. It's solid, okay, man. It's heavy, bro. It's heavy, man. At the end of the day, bro, Yahweh is making his meaning known, or he's making his words known. Because at the end of the day, if you're not in this house or in the vision of Yahweh, you're not shining your light, you'll get taken the fuck out, man. And like the brother mentioned earlier, it's not the time to be fucking weak. It's not a time to be in that bold and speak spirit. Now it's the time to stand the fuck up. The scripture say, let us be bold and fucking light. Stand for the front of Joel 50. So you can't be in no weak ass spirit, especially when you're in the time of war. Y'all brothers got it.
Ecclesiastes 39 and verse 1, he said, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High.
He that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, which means when you meditate on these words day and night, like it says in Joshua.
He say to the law of and is occupied in the meditation thereof, we seek out the wisdom of all the ancients and be occupied in prophecies.
So what's that going to benefit you? Once you're in the scriptures and you're occupying these things day in and day out, then that's going to take you out of the world. You see? That's going to pull you far away from this current world where you don't even care no more, man. You don't really care about the shit that goes on here. But rather, you just focus on the prophecies. You focus on the word of God, man. And that's what the elect need. We don't need any kind of worldly attachments, that's going to draw us back and keep us, from seeking salvation, man. Yeah. We won't be caught off guard, man. We've been told to be soldiers, spiritual soldiers in the spirit, where we have to continue fighting no matter what goes on the battlefield, man.
If you say he will keep the saying of the re-owned men.
That means that he's not going to corrupt in the testimony. He's not going to start questioning the doctrine. He's not going to say that Paul, was mechanic, or he went off, this and that, so on and so forth. You're not going to say that the chip and the MOTB, but you're going to keep the sayings that were taught to you by the apostle Great Millstone.
And he say, and what subtle parables are, he will be there also.
Dark sayings, the dark sayings in which these other people don't know about, you're gonna be there.
You're gonna have the answers pretty much,
The Lord gonna suck you, man.
Going back to looking ahead.
Yeah.
Proverbs 22 verse 3. The prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yep, that prudent man foreseeth the evil. Look what's going on in the Middle East, man. You think that shit ain't coming to America? They're doing a ground invasion over there in Israel right now. In Gaza. You know what I'm saying? And it's all hell breaking out. All this shit right now is coming to America. Give me Sirach 18, I think 24 stars. All this shit is coming to America. And it goes with Sirach 14 chapter. Set your mind in order, set your heart, you know what I'm saying? You get it written up. Set your heart in order, something like that. Yeah.
That's a rock on the mind. Second Ezra 14, start at verse 13. Now therefore set down the house in order.
Yeah, set your mind in order, man. Okay, we mean we occupy the property.
You reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption.
Now renounce corruption, right? Because that's what we're doing right now. We're condemning the world. Yeah.
It says, let go from thee mortal thoughts.
Let go from these mortal thoughts, flesh, things that's dealing with this life, whatever it may be. You might lose your family, your mama, your wife, your children, your job, your car, all that shit can go away anyway, man. But where is your mind at? You gonna let that shit stop you from seeking salvation? Go ahead, bro.
God, it says, let go from these mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man.
Burdens of man. Everything that these niggas go through out here, man, that they complain about and bitch about, let it go. Go ahead.
Put off now the weak nature.
Weak nature of the flesh. Yeah.
He set aside the thoughts that I'm going to say unto thee.
Ooh, the thoughts that the most heavy unto thee. It don't matter what it is, though. You know what?
They can be your kids and shit.
Yeah,
a lot of shit can be heavy on your mind. But at the same time, you gotta look towards the Lord, because everybody go through shit, man. It ain't like brothers that's up here living lavish. Brothers go through hell. But it's how it shot and keep us sane, bro. Continue to pray too, man. Brothers, speaking for myself first, man, make sure your ass pray, man, because if you ain't praying, these demons gonna send up curses upon you, bro.
Yeah, they gonna overtake you.
They're gonna overtake your ass, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you boxing and shit, and nigga keep saying that we try, you go to the coach and look, he ain't hiding the kick.
Yeah.
You know? And he coming there and jab the kick area, man. You know, sit down on your knees.
And he gonna keep hitting the same fucking spot until you block it, bro. Same weak spot, bro. And that's why even you ask the Lord to strengthen your faith. You can't never have enough faith, man. Ask for faith, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Kazaka, you know? Kazaka, strengthen me, Lord. You feel me?
You say give to all men liberty. Because, you know, we all got weaknesses. And we understand our weaknesses, but we know ourselves. We have to strengthen those areas. You know, and the Lord going to give you what you need to endure. Whatever that may be, man. But you got, like I said, you got to pray, man. If you don't pray, you're going to be overthrown. Your house will be overthrown. That's a sign that someone falls on the faith because they're not really praying and they don't believe in their prayer. You know?
And this Isaiah 26 and verse 3. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee.
Yeah, and he's going to ground his scripture. The Lord will keep him in perfect peace. Even if you're going through hell, the Lord said, what? My peace I leave with you. Now it's a real gift, give out me. You know? And that's the scripture. He's going to keep you in peace. Your mind is stayed upon your how about you going to stop scripture. That's what keeps you stable. Not this worldly shit. You know, you're seeking for a comfort. You know, whether it might be about drinking or whatever other kind of avenue in the world. Man. All this shit, hey, it's going to lead to you being uncovered.
I got the word stayed. Strong's H5564. Samak. It says to lean, rest, support, sustain, revive, establish.
Every word is man. You know, the Lord said, we're going to lean, which means that we're not going to depend on Esau and his sister. Isaiah 10:20, right? Right? We're not going to stay upon him that's smaller than us. Right? We're going to stay upon the Holy One that is for the truth. But for paraphrasing, which means that when society falls, Esau's society falls, we're not going to lean upon what this man got to offer, but rather we're going to lean on spirit. Okay?
It's now in Exodus 14 and verse 14. The Lord Yahweh shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace.
Hold your peace. You got a lot of niggas that trying to figure out their own. They're trying to figure out their own way. You know? They're not willing to sit back and just be patient. You know what I'm saying? But they make a hasty decision and do something that's off against the spirit, and now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, your faith is, you don't believe it's gone because you didn't wait. That's how you're built up, man. You got to endure. You got to endure, man. We all have to endure. You know, that's what builds up confidence in your own body, my shot. Patience. Yep.
It's Revelation 3 and verse 10. Because God has kept the words of our patience. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Look at that word patience. Those that have kept his patience, the word is patience, man. All right, let's go to your testimony. You know, you didn't go back into the word because you got tired, you fainted, you came weak. You know what I'm saying? The Lord he's not coming fast enough for me. I'm tired of waiting. So, hey, fuck whatever the scripture. Hey, man. You really got to contemplate that the decision that you're making, man. It's about counting the cost. When you have sufficient other bills, you have entered into other man's labor and you're building a temple. So when you start something, you can't finish. You can't stop finishing and working on this temple. You know? Niggas taking their hand on the plow, man. You know? You asking for a deal. But you don't even believe that's where you draw in.
Give this the word for patience. Strong G52 81. It says steadfast is consistency, endurance.
Steadfast, consistency, endurance. The word endurance must go to being made hard, you know, the tribulation. Yeah, you're gonna catch hell. You're gonna catch hell, man. But And that's what the scripture warns you about. Surah too, right? Oh yeah,
This is alright. Ecclesiastes 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh Shema Shai, prepare thy soul for temptation.
You always bring the scripture out, man. That's one that the chapter you must learn in the truth. When you come to serve Yahweh Shema Shai, you got to prepare your mind for temptation. Because you're gonna have shit thrown your way by Satan, who is designed to sift you as weak. You know what I'm saying? To test your faith. But Isaiah 40:10 say, "I chose me, I furnace of affliction." You know? Yeah. So you're like the Lord is making these jewels right now, so He's gonna put the fire upon you to see what kind of metal you are, man. And that comes with different trials and tribulations, as I said before, like you losing your family, your job, or financial situation, whatever it may be, according to this word, right? But at the same time, you have to have patience with the Lord and knowing that at the end of the day, He's worth the same thing He did with Job, right? You know? Who said we have heard the end of Job and how the Lord is very merciful. Which means that you keep your integrity, and at the end of the day, you will be rewarded.
It says, set the heart right and constantly endure.
Constantly endure trials and tribulations. Set your mind right, constantly meditate upon the scripture, and let that be your security.
And make not haste in time of trouble.
Not haste in time of trouble. So certain individuals find trouble, right? And that makes them hate. They say, I didn't sign up for this. You know? And I'm getting too much here. Hey, I know I ain't deserve none of this shit. Hey, you deserve everything that you get that you get. That's what you gotta understand. We all sin. See? It don't matter what your level of persecution is, you deserve it. You know, but it's up to you through the Spirit to endure. That's why
it says, cleave unto Him and depart not away.
Cleave unto Yahweh by the way of the scripture, and depart not away. Don't forsake the truth. Yeah.
That thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Job. Somebody get James 5 and 10 about himself. Yeah. Job. You heard the end of Job, right? He got everything back. Called holy hell more than any of us can get, man. You see? That's wrong 15:4.
We got something for you real quick. It's the book of Luke 21 in verse 19. It says, in your patience possess ye your soul.
Woo! In your patience possess your soul. See? That word patience goes to it with endurance. It made your heart again, you know? So throughout your trials and tribulations, patience has to be put at the forefront. You gotta wait. You gotta wait on the Lord's mercy. See?
So like if I may, another word for patience is being consistent too.
Yeah.
Because as you going through hell, you still have to be consistent with serving your how about you and Shah.
You still gotta do the work. And that's what the Lord's trying to like. He's trying to see if you're gonna turn your back on the cloud because you're getting there. You know what I mean? But you persist in doing the work no matter what state you're in, then that shows the Lord that my serving easy. You know, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, he's faithful.
Yeah.
Everybody, even the good man is gone. You see what I'm saying? He put back of money, let us watch. You know, so when he come back, he can give us more. You know, instead of you putting your talent into a napkin and you're scared to bring it out. No, bring it out.
Let ease the pain. When you going through shit, and you still got to do the work of the Lord. Because then that cancels out whatever the fuck you was going through. Because now you focus on seeking the kingdom. Now that should keep your mind stayed upon your how about Shema Shop. No one catching hell, but hey, the work still got to be done so I may receive the kingdom, man.
That's it.
What you got?
That's the forefront, you know? Doing the work. You gotta do the work no matter what, man. No matter what you're going through. What the Lord told who that Ezekiel who wiped out. The Lord told him, hey,
better not cry.
You don't even cry. You know what I'm saying? You better get your ass out there and prophesy. Now, shit.
So how long should you mourn for Saul?
Yeah.
Get up, man. See, the Lord said, hey, gird up your loins like a man. You know what I'm saying? But he was a man of you. So whatever you're going through, hey, you still got to do the work. At the end of the day, man. You draw back, that's the Lord saying, hey, I don't know about this cat either. You know, I put the fire on this nigga, he ain't even returned like I thought he would.
You say the time even get turned up for real. You already bitching out, man.
Yeah.
You know?
scripture say, Lord ain't gonna put more on you than what you can bear. That gotta come into mind too. You know? You gotta know that whatever you're going through, the Lord is putting just enough on you to allow you. He's gonna allow you. He's gonna allow you to get through it.
Real quick, it's Hebrews 4. And I'm gonna start at verse 10. For he that is entered into his rest, he also ceased from his works, his own works, as the Most High did from his. Let us therefore labor. Now let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. Basically, enter into that rest is basically you doing this work until you get to the kingdom. Because if the work is not done until you gave, there's no reason why you should turn your back on your house shop. It says that in the book of Romans, the 8th chapter, neither tribulation, probably, or nothing can separate us from the Lord. You know? Yeah, bro.
You say, blessed and serve when the Lord comes, find us on doing. You know what I'm saying? Doing what? Doing the work.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 6, going to verse 8. Also, I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then said I, here I am, send me. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not. See ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their hearts, and convert and be healed. Then said I.
Somebody just add on it, because even Isaiah said, who gonna rebuke these motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Isaiah was the Lord sent me.
You know, a lot of props.
Verse 10, verse 9. He said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not.
Yeah, so we fall in a lot of Isaiah, okay, the rest of the prophets. So we're sent forth to tell you people to hear you indeed, which means that what you're going to hear what we're speaking, but you're not going to be able to perceive it. Talking about the 2/3. You know?
See ye indeed. See ye indeed, but perceive not.
Yeah, see ye indeed, but perceive not. You see us on the highways and byways, but you don't take it into effect, take it lightly, as if we just regular men out here that speaking, not knowing that the Lord is speaking through actual men on the highways and byways. So therefore, you're not going to take heed. Now, the Lord came down Himself and spoke these words to you, then you would take heed. But He's not going to do that.
And He said, make the heart of this people fat.
Yeah, make your mind fat with bullshit. That's why you get all these different distractions going on. All right, niggas sticking their head to where information can't get in, and they ultimately reject the word. Your mind got to be empty, man. You got to let go of everything you thought you knew, all that bullshit, and let your Howard shot come into your mind. Then the Lord will set you.
He said, shut their eyes, but make their eyes and ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed.
Yeah, convert and be healed. Because ultimately the words of eternal life are going to heal the elect. So there's an actual angel, that is blocking the lines of the 2/3, to where they can't receive this truth. They too far within their character's life, whether it be family, their job, career, not knowing that this can come to the end, man. So what should you be working towards? But as scripture say, Hebrews 4:2, you know what I'm saying? God that we're blind to mind and we believe not. You see?
Got something for you real quick. It's the book of Ezekiel 3, and I'm going to jump down to verse 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel is imputed in hard heart.
Because see, the Lord already knew you niggas was not going to hearken. But see, we have to be a witness of this anyway. We're the same John 15 and 22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, then they had not sinned. Now that them and spoken, now they have no hope for their sin. So really when you hear the prophet, that's the Lord really condemning. But now you don't have no fucking excuse now, man. It's different if you didn't hear it. You know what I'm saying? So now that you heard the word of truth, you have no hope. That means you denied this word, therefore now you're going to be destroyed.
He said, then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered and said, until the cities be waste without inhabitants, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate.
Yeah, what cities in that time? They're talking about the cities of America, man. So you're not gonna get this information. And scripture say, Ezekiel 33, I think 30. Then shall know that prophets among them. Yeah.
Because it's lucky, because his word is really for the people of Israel. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord's going to destroy too. That's why I go back into Ezekiel the 9th chapter. He said, "Start at my house." You know.
I mean, and too, they go back to you said you got to do this work until pretty much until death.
Yeah.
But he told Isaiah to do it until the 60 weeks. You know, so you got to continue in it until the thing that the Lord has spoke of actually bud forth to his profession until he shut you up.
Yeah. And to prophecy be fulfilled. That's the spirit. That's the alarm. That's like an alarm system. The alarm don't start blowing until the fire out. You know, the lights. You know, the police. The lights don't cut off until everything's settled and everything's straight. So we're gonna keep on talking until the Lord destroy this place, man.
Say, give them no rest. To establish and make good and praise the Lord. This is spirit. This is the job right here. This is the task at hand. This is the greatest job on the planet right here that we're doing, man. You know, and slowly and insignificant. Look, we have to speak and agree of the Heavenly Father to do the Son outside, man. You know, this is shaking shit up.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Isaiah 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence.
Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. All right? That goes with the name. Okay? We're talking, the Lord has set us up on a high tower and we're peering out, we're foreseeing the evils that are coming, and we're warning our people. You know, get back into, put your spiritual armor on, get in the safe house, because destruction's coming. The Lord can bring his sword. 17, you know? So I'm just saying, we're warning our people. We're going to continue doing this until the wrath of the Lord comes. So we can't do it no more because the eventual Lord's going to pull us back. You know what I'm saying? So we can't teach no more. We're not going to be able to prove it. The Lord's going to make our tongue cleave to our mouth. See?
And this spirit, the Lord, his spirit saying, "I'm done talking."
Yeah,
when the Lord done talking and the prophets get put up on the shelf for the lack of our words, then action is going to be seen. Because even once you, I think they look to behold the pale white horse. They said the guy that's on a certain female list, you know what I'm saying, the red list or the black list, they're going to take them out 2 weeks before martial law. So don't, for guys who claim to be Israelites, don't think when all hell breaks loose, you still going to be out here prophesying. No, they're going to have your ass locked up, man. So go ahead and get this money and preach right now. Because even once we in the concentration camps, brothers going to be prophesying, man. Even tell you that with Paul and Silas. When they was in the church and stuff like that, they was locked up in the pen. And they were singing songs and everything. Until the earthquake hit and everything they got busted free. God was in his office stuff, man. He said, "No, we still here, bro. I'm telling you that the spirit of Howard Shine is going to work miracles in that day, man." Even when people think, even Elijah thought those prophets was really out there, but guess what? They were still out there pushing that word, man. He have left 7,000 men that have not bowed down their knees to Baal. But once we get off the internet, for lack of better words, it's like the doors closed, man. And you're gonna have a special access to receive the words of Yahweh Shai, man. You know? Yeah, come on.
It's Amos 5 and 13. It says, "Therefore the prudent shall keep silent in that time."
Yes, he says, "Therefore the prudent shall keep silent in that time." You got it?
For it is an evil time.
Yeah, because ultimately, we ain't even gotta say shit, because he's gonna be manifest in front of your face, man. Whether it be the famine or whether it be a wild beast that's created for vengeance. Yeah, those guys did say, those guys from the street corners did say something about a fucking Pokemon. It actually came to pass. Let's find them again. What that name they was calling on? Your what? It wasn't G, but it's gonna be a whole thing once the prophets get off the street corners, man. You got it. Yep.
Back in that Amos.
This is what the elect, the Israelites should be seeking right now, to be covered in that time.
Back in that Amos 5 and verse 14, it says, "Seek good and not evil."
Yep, seek good and not evil. And ultimately that good goes toward the doctrine. Proverbs 4:2. That's why I give you good doctrine, but forsake you not my law.
That ye may live.
That you may live.
And so the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, the power of hosts, shall be with you, and ye have spoken. That's like as ye have spoken.
So Muslims be with the ones who are seeking good, who are really seeking righteousness. Through our Lord Yahweh Shah. And they're going to be covered in that day, man. Throughout whatever we're going through, the Lord's going to hide. He's going to pretty much cover the elect. All right? And he's going to hide his face from the two-thirds.
What's up? Where you got right now? Okay, I'm say just going back to getting to know the Lord. If you don't, it's a song. If you don't know me by now, then you'll never get to know me. If you don't know your how about Shema right by now, then ultimately destruction is going to come upon you. Okay.
Yep, it's Ecclesiastes 18 and verse 24. Yep, Ecclesiastes 18 and verse 23. Before thou prayest, prepare thyself, and be not as one that tempteth the Lord.
Yeah, it says, before thou prayest, prepare thyself. You see? So, pretty much, you have to understand and know what you should be praying for. You should be praying for a new Cadillac, you know what I'm saying, a new job, trying to, extend your career in America. Although the Lord gives us things on the side, but we understand the greater purpose. We're seeking for the living, so you should be praying for the living, man.
Yeah, he said, think upon the wrath that should be at the end.
See, this is where your mind should be focused at, man. Thinking upon the wrath at the end, right? This is what Yahweh Shai for the brain, fucking death like never before in America, due to his pride. This is the most proudest kingdom that has ever been erected. So you gotta meditate on how the Lord's gonna balance this shit out. With the plagues that we're gonna send. And we ain't seen nothing yet, man. You niggas are fat up on the slaughter. So you gotta be seeking for protection from that time. You should be seeking for a seal and sign from inception.
Think upon the wrath that should be at the end, and the time of vengeance, when he shall turn away his face.
Yeah, when the Lord shall turn away his face, he's gonna turn away his identity. Which means that he's gonna turn away his power. Because we have the identity of Yahweh by Shema Shai. This is the Lord revealing his face on temple, man. Right? So when he turns away his face, as a brother read in Amos 5:13, we're gonna hide ourselves. The Lord's gonna hide us. Our tongue gonna cleave to our mouth. And guess what? After that, judgment gonna go forth, man. And you're not gonna have a heads there. You see? And that's when you niggas be seeking for it, like niggas, during the time of Noah, trying to get back on the ship, trying to get on the ship, but it's gonna be closed.
In that spirit, and like I say, because if you ain't with the Lord now, then you definitely not going to be with the Lord later on. Because again, how about I don't deal with what you did for me before, what you have done lately, man. You have to be consistent in serving the true kings of powers of heavens and earth, man. If you're not consistent with that, then don't look for protection in a lot of days, man. Baba Bashar, if I may, you give me Job 22, and start at verse 21 real quick. Let me go right back to you. Because ultimately, if you're on the Lord's good side right now, it's going to actually play in your favor in a lot of days, man. Y'all got it.
Job 22 and
21.
Yep. It says, equate not thyself with him and be at peace.
Now, how do you acquaint yourself with him? Through the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, even through judgment. That's why the truth say the Lord is not known by the judgment which he executes. That's why even sometimes when you go through hell, you be like, well, that's the Lord. And you feel even more. You got to know.
It says, thereby good shall come unto thee.
Yeah, so once you acquaint yourself with your how good is going to come unto you, man. And a part of that good is the salvation of your soul. Come on.
He said, receive, I pray thee, the law from his mouth, and lay up his words in thine heart.
So receive the words of the prophets while they are out here right now, man. Because if you don't, then you're basically downplaying salvation. You got it all.
He says, if thou return to the Almighty, thou shalt be built up.
That's it.
Thou shalt put away iniquity far from thy tabernacle.
Yeah, so if you return to the Lord by the way of just something simple, stop evil work, and it just leads to you start committing adultery. Now you got a Hebrew name, you fasting and praying, now you call Yahweh Shem Shai, so peace can come unto you in the latter end, man. You know?
It says, then shalt thou live gold as dust, and the gold of Ophir as the stone of the brook.
And there's this knowledge, man, because it says this knowledge is precious than more precious than gold and rubies, man. And again, which is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is going to save your souls. But without it, then you just out there for the fucking dogs, especially you Christians, man. Christians who believe upon Jesus, guys who think, yeah, the 7-year tribulation, we ain't gonna have to go through it. We want to get saved before that. Once these things actually hit you, you're gonna be lost in the fucking sauce, and it's gonna be a beautiful sight to behold, too, man. You know, the child brother, Jack. Come on.
It says, yea, the Almighty shall be thy defense, and thou shalt have plenty of silver.
Yes, he says, the Almighty shall be thy defense. Be thy defense for what? The time will take his trouble. Because if you don't have the Lord on your side, then you fuck the Bible shall give you Psalms 124 in verse 1. Because if the Lord is not on your side, ultimately, then you're going to die, man. You know?
Psalms 124, verse 1. A song of degrees of David. If it had not been Yahweh Shema Shah, who's on our side, now may Israel say. If it had not been the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, who's on our side, when men rose up against us.
Yeah, so if it wasn't the Lord who was on our side, when all hell break loose, because men is pretty ready to roll those right eyes up against us, man. Brothers, be prepared for the demonation that's going to come upon the Israelites. What they say, yeah, we connected, you know, and Esau is in this desperate mode. This nigga setting up agents, setting up fake channels in order to try to come with us. Lowly men. And for the lack of better words, they need the same thing in the time of Nero, during the times of 70 AD, 67 to 68, 69, and 70 AD. Also, they played a blame game. It was a false flag, and they blamed it on the nation of Israel, man. Just so they can justify themselves from coming down having great wrath. That's the believe that's going to come again. You got it, huh?
Then they had swallowed us up quick when their wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters had overwhelmed us.
Yep.
The stream had gone over our soul.
Continue on.
Then the proud waters had gone over our soul.
And the proud waters, that's point at Esau, even the so-called white man. Because again, if you're not with Yahweh Shema Shai, if you're not built upon that rock, then the floods and the water is ultimately going to overcome you. Whether it be in the form of your own thoughts, demons fucking with you, or whether it be a woman coming in your mind, coming in your name and saying, well, I don't believe, I think we should just go back to church, baby. Not knowing that that's going to actually lead to your death, man. Come on, man.
It says, blessed be Yahweh Shema Shai, who have not given us as a prey to their teeth.
And hopefully the Lord is going to preserve us, man. And we're not going to be a prey to their teeth like 2/3 of our people. Because 2/3 of our people is going to be target practice for Esau, man. It's going to be a beautiful thing to behold. Once you see niggas get knocked out left and right, and it's a beautiful thing because that's what Jake trusted in. Jake Thompson, they got 40 on them, and this, that, and the third, not knowing that you're going to get shot with the same weapon. Brother just mentioned earlier how niggas going to have AR-15s over there in Israel. It's the same thing he was talking about, nigga. So the Lord is going to make your biggest dreams come true. You want to be a killer, you want to have a whole bunch of ops, then the Lord just going to send your ass to the Middle East, man. You know? Ooh. God.
Proverbs 29 and 18. He say, when there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
And he says, where is no vision, the people perish. Just going back into the famine of the word. And then once this word stop pushing out the words of living water, once it be enclosed and it's only set for the initiated, hey, a lot of niggas are going to perish. Because if you take this word lightly, if you think we're just reading the Bible for vain, then you're greatly mistaken. We're actually reading the Bible and telling you about the prophecies. World War III is happening. You know? Don't think about that thing that Hamas and Israel is going to be downplayed and going to the corners. No. Your ass going to end up in there now, man. Come on.
Yep, this second part of the 36 and verse 16. He said, but they mock the messengers of the Most High and despise his word.
And ultimately, why you despise our word? Because we're teaching everything that you niggas hate, man. We tell you that LeGrand will be destroyed, but in 2 years you want to be a #1 rapper. Come on, now. Sick, nigga.
And despise his word and misuse his prophet.
It misuse his prophets because a part of you misuse the prophets is just watching it for entertainment instead of watching it to save your life, bro. It's a certain mindset you have to come with once you serve your house. I'm trying to even mention it. That's why even when it says in the scripture, keep thy foot not going to the house of the Most High. You know?
He say, and to the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh shall rose against his people.
And his people showing you that 2 persons going to get it, man. The Lord is going to rise up against his people. Because even though the Edomites are going to get taken out, Elam and Ishmael, Jacob's going to get it the worst. That's why the Spirit of the Lord called this time what? The time of Jacob's trouble. Because Jacob is going to be the most one trouble. And the reason why you trouble because you're the reason why you got yourself in this position, man. You're the reason why shit fucked up because Jacob's the only one that can make wickedness cool, man. They're the only one who can make being a nigga like it's the thing to be. You know? Nigga, he's staying in a one studio apartment with the bed on the floor, but his Instagram popping, man. You know? Can't tell him shit. Come on.
Till there was no remedy.
Till there was no remedy, because the only remedy for these niggas is death. You know, that's why going to that 2nd Testament chapter, he shall know death by pain, man. You know? Y'all got it. Come on.
But it's Proverbs 8 and verse 32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not. Blessed be the man. Hey, so for the instructions, you had the instruction by the word of the prophet. You see, these are the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah through his man giving you the proper instructions on how to keep the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shah so that you may be saved. It says, blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the post of my door. You see, and keep in mind, it keeps saying, bless me. So that proves that you're in the correct spirit, man. If you're being attentive unto the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah. For who's
like I say, real quick, like it ain't talking about you watching for entertainment, like I said, but you watching to be edified.
It says, for whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
Yes, love death. Yeah, all that hate y'all shot love death. So you hate this word, and also you want to be put to death, man. You know, but we up here, the hope for that we have an expectation. That what was it, Jeremiah 29:11. Yes.
That's why Yahweh Shah said, blessed are all they that are not offended in me. Because when Yahweh Shah speak, some people was believing to a certain extent. But Yahweh Shah pulled out the Deuteronomy 22nd chapter, and niggas got offended. Niggas walked away, man. And Yahweh Shah said, Yahweh Shah looked to the 12 said, without leading me too. They said, where shall we go? Thou hast the worlds of eternal life. And the same thing will be played out today, man. You know, child, brother, guy.
Yeah, because we got an expectation, man. You know, we understand that eternal life, salvation only comes through this truth. That's it. You see? Go ahead.
Book of Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, said the Lord, Yahweh Shah, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end.
Yeah, thoughts of peace and not of evil. All right? This is concerning pretty much the end times, man. We're desiring peace. Like Habakkuk said, Lord, in your wrath, remember mercy. We're literally preserved from the sin perils, man. Okay? And always you can pretty much walk into this message if you have been instilled with the spirit of fear. Yahweh Shemel Shah. That draws you in line with Yahweh Shemel Shah, where now you're obedient to his word. And that's going to lead to you being saved, man, for these sin perils. So we have an expectation of peace. Meanwhile, the 2/3 who are listening for, entertainment, or whether they want to listen to get information so they can go out and do their own thing, gather disciples within themselves. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas like that can be put to death, man. You know? This is already set up in the spirit, and we just got to follow the blueprint that's laid out.
That's why the scripture say, those that are troubled, rest with us. Because only those that are troubled, they really know what's going on, they're going to rest in this truth, man. While others, they're going to listen for entertainment. Like the brother mentioned, a nigga grab 50 things from 50 different counts, man, from 59 different counts, man. You know, and at the same time, just going to come back with you like he have with you. Hell no, bro. Niggas ain't got the spirit of discernment, you know?
Because he's already a single file line. You see everybody going the same line. You got been there for a while, but now you're like, nah, man, I'm tired of going that way. I'm going to blade my own path.
Yeah, now you trying, you step like, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna call me.
You dismissing, hey, y'all, we going this way now.
Yeah.
How you doing?
They get up to a fucking ditch.
Come on.
I got something. It's Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 14. He said, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
That's it.
And it was created with the faith and the love.
In the spirit, it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And a part of you being wise is you walking into the correct doctrine, man. Take this exactly word, which is able to save your soul, man. And you know, if you don't fear, and if you don't hearken and cleave unto the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, you know you're going to be destroyed. And he says it was created with the faithful in the womb. So we was predestinated to fear Yahweh Shema Shai. We was predestinated to do this work. You know? Come on, Simone. Matter of fact, start ahead,
Yeah, he says she had built an everlasting foundation with men.
That's wisdom. Come on.
And she shall continue with their seed.
And she shall continue with that seed from generation to generation. Yeah, you got something? Isaiah 34. That spirit I was just going to get. Get that real quick because ultimately this is not the first time they were prophesied. Man. We prophesied and what would be a part of the number. We prophesied in our past like that. This ain't just been happening or just 1,000 years since our beginnings. No, man. This goes back into the ancient days, man. And like you said, it says wisdom will with them from what? Generation to generation. You got it, Lord.
It's Isaiah 34, verse 17. And he hath cast the lot for them, and his hand have divided it unto them by line.
Right there, he said he hath cast the lot of what? The light of being a prophet, or the light of believing. Because even you being a believer, that's a light, man. Come on.
It says they shall possess it forever. From generation to generation shall they dwell therein.
He said they shall possess it forever. From generation to generation shall they dwell therein. Now go back into when you was at in Sirach, the first chapter. Bible first chapter.
Yep, it's Sirach 1 in verse 15. He says she had built an everlasting foundation with men, and she continued with their seed. To fear the Lord is the fullness of wisdom.
Yeah, to fear the Lord is the fullness of wisdom. Because if you doing it for entertainment, you don't have the fullness of your Yahweh Shema Shai. Come on. You got it?
Rock 27:9, the birds resort unto their light, and so with truth return unto them that practice it.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much us returning to our light, you know. We should continue in that seed. You know, so yeah, we're returning back into our light of being prophets and believers. And this is the Lord fulfilling his word that he has made with the believers, the predestinated. That's it.
Come on.
Yep, he said the fear of the Lord is the fullness of wisdom, and filleth men with her fruits. Oh, slight. Yeah. He said she shall filleth all their house with things desirable.
You know, filling your house with things that's desirable is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. That's the thing that you should desire to be inside your mind. Come on.
And the gardeners with her increase. He said the fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom.
Yeah, the fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, showing you, I say, let no man take that crown. So as soon as you stop fearing the Lord, then your crown is actually taken, man. As soon as you stop putting your hand up the plow, you start second guessing not only yourself, but you second guessing your Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know? That's else. Yeah.
He said making peace and perfect health to flourish.
Yeah, making peace and perfect health to flourish. Because yes, the Lord, he gives you something that the world can't give you. And what that is, a peace of mind, man. That's how the Lord comfort us. He don't comfort us with carnal things. No, he comforts us with a peace of mind through the scriptures, through the precepts. Because you might be going through some bad shit. Your baby mama getting on your nerves. You just open up the book and it's a precept that cheer you up, man. You lay on the rink and stuff like that. You go into the precept, the Lord will cheer your ass up, man. Not only to know things are going to get better, but to know you're going to be on top. These are things to look for, man, once we have the true understanding of your how about you now. That's it. Taking on consequences, man. Because ultimately, Lord, He's going to bring us from that lower state to the higher state. Man. You know, but I think that was pretty much it, man. You got something? Because that's how it is. Everything is about the transferring the kingdom. Us getting upon the rulership, the throne of glory, while Esau getting to the rulership of slavery, man. Esau, that's the only thing Esau gonna be ruling in the time of the kingdom of heaven. Only thing you're gonna be ruling over is plowshares and and pruning books. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get that.
Yeah, this 1 Corinthians 14 and 32. He said the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
Yeah, the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets, meaning what? If you was a prophet in your past life, you're gonna be a prophet now, man. It's not like you're gonna switch up and you're gonna be an entertainer. No, man. The Lord don't change. He didn't say that in the book of Malachi the 3rd chapter. I'm the Lord thy power, I change not. So he don't even change his workers. You know what I'm saying? He might have a nigga in the tip service in there, but ultimately his time is done with. He's gonna have to take his ass back home. While the ones that's already hired on will continue to push, man. That was it on it.
Like I said, it don't make sense for the Lord to have, you got all these wicked ass niggas in their past, like all of a sudden coming in truth in these times. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the righteous one can keep coming back in their lot until they get the reward of salvation, man. That's a lot that we hope to get in.
That's it. And even if they shop brother, give me Daniel 12 in the last chapter, showing you and get Revelation 10 in the last chapter, showing you that reincarnation, man. You gotta always come back in your life and do the will and the work of your Yahweh Shema. This is not about will, man. Come on.
In this Daniel 12 and 13, he say, but go thou thy way to the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the day.
Yes, it says go into thy rest until the end be. What that mean? Die into the end be until you sell it in your lot at the end of the day. And how are you selling your lot? By prophesying, because it's Daniel. Because best believe Daniel came back in this time teaching, man. You know whoever he is. You know what I'm saying? We know. Let through the Spirit get that Revelation 10 chapter.
Revelation 10 and verse 11.
Because Daniel was in Babylon, man. And he was prophesying against America like we are too. We enter into Daniel labor, man. Even when they taught us. He taught our elders, and the elders taught us, man. Come on.
It's Revelation 10 and 11. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings.
And that shows you, Dan, he was telling Daniel, your job is not done, Daniel. Yeah, I know you was back there with Nebuchadnezzar now. I mean, you're going to have to come back in the Roman Empire. I know you was right here in the Roman Empire with, Caesar now. Now you're going to have to come back in the American Empire. But one thing about this empire, this is the last time, bro. Because it tells you that once we get into the kingdom, it's going to say, what? We're not going to teach nobody to say, know ye the Lord. You feel me?
Without a new covenant yet.
You see what I'm saying? Showing you that you niggas don't know what you talking about, man. You niggas don't know your house shot, man. Come on. Oh, come. Got. Come. You ain't got nothing. You get
Ezekiel 17 and verse 24. And all the trees of the field shall know that I, Yahweh Shema, have brought down the high tree.
Yes, all the people don't know that the Lord have brought down the high tree. And that high tree is the representation of Esau. Because he's the highest ruling nation. Come on.
And have exalted the low tree, have dried up the green tree, and have made the dry tree to flourish. Our Lord, Yahweh Shema, have spoken and have done it.
Yeah, our Lord has spoken and have done it. What the Lord is doing. Look at how Yahweh Shema is doing. He's making the Lord making prophecy manifest, man. Like shit like that, man. That's a part of prophecy. Noise, looks, you know what I'm saying? They're who the third chapter. Come on.
It's Ezekiel 17:24, and all the trees of the field shall know that I, Yahweh Shema, have brought down the high tree, have exalted the low tree.
And that low tree is what? The nation of Israel. Come on.
Have dried up the green tree.
He's going to dry up his kingdom of Esau. Come on.
And have made the dry tree to flourish.
And the Lord is making us flourish right now because we have the wisdom, knowledge, and faith of the Lord, man. This is Esau's biggest fear, us having his truth, man. Come on.
I, Yahweh Shema, have spoken and have done it.
And this the Lord basically talking in the past, present, and future, you know? Because ultimately the Lord, it already happened, but it's going to be made manifest soon in this earthly realm. Give me what the brothers just quoted, they're saying. 6 or something. Because Esau, his kingdom is going to run up. But after Esau kingdom, what's going to happen, man? After this society, what's next? Come on.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the pardon asunder of the time? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
So when is going to be the end of this first empire and the beginning of the kingdom of heaven? Come on.
It says, verse 8, and he said unto me from Abraham unto Isaac and Jacob and Esau were born of him. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world.
Esau is the end of the world. Come on.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Showing you that we are in the last run of the heathen ruler, man. You're going to Daniel, the 2nd chapter, that statue. You are at the toes, the feet, the end of the rulership. The next prophecy that's going to come is when there's a rock come down and tear them, man. And take out all these empires, man. You know? Give me what you got, Doc. 1 Samuel 2 and verse 3.
1 Samuel
2 and 8. Matter of fact, start at verse 6.
This 1 Samuel 2 and verse 7. It say, the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, make a poor and make a rich.
That's it. Showing that the Lord, he controls the dynamics upon the planet Earth, man. Come on.
He bring a low and lift the up.
He bring the low and lift the up. Who was once in a low? We still right now is in a low point, man. But even that, through the spirit, even though Jake being a low point, it's still Jake that find a way to get on top. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was back in the Holy Roman Empire. Jake was hustling and busting their way into rulership. And if this empire continue to go on, it's going to happen the same way, man. You got it, up.
It says he raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory.
Yes, because ultimately the Lord, he's been set up on the nation of Israel to inherit the throne of glory. Instead of these damn heathens, man. Because even when you go into Psalms, the 2nd chapter, it says, why does the heathen imagine a vain thing? The main thing that these devils are imagining is what? They're going to rule forever. Now, after America gets taken down, you're going to have Israel. Not Israel and China. They're going to be able to. No, man. It don't work out. Russia is the next guys up. It's not like that, man. The next one's up is the nation of Israel. Sirach 11 verse 5. Come on.
Sirach 11:5. Many kings have sat down from the ground, and one that was never thought of have won the crown.
And that one that was never thought of was who? Yasharala, man. The niggas, the Spics, the Latinos, the Native Americans, man. The Mexicans, you know? The Panamanians. Guys that you just thought, well, they good ass workers here. You know? They benefit to us, but we just gonna keep them down in no level. No, the Lord, he's gonna raise us up, man. Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna raise us up and put us on that seat of rulership, man. You know? Brother, got something? Come on.
It says, back in that 1 Samuel 2 and verse 8, it says, for the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he have set the world upon them.
Yeah, the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he have set the world upon them, man. So ultimately, it's Yahweh Shemel Shah who give us rulership. You know? Give me what you got.
Yeah, this Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17. He said, this matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the Holy One, that the intent, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will.
Yes, Yahweh Shemel Shah, he ruled in the kingdom of men. And he gives to whomsoever he will. The Lord, he gave Elam a chance to reign, Moab, Ishmael, everybody had a chance to, do what they got to do. That's how you know Yahweh Shemel Shah, he's a fair and just power. But we've seen the results of these different heathens rulers. We see what happened with Elam, Darius. We see what happened when they ruled. We see with Nebuchadnezzar. We see what happened when they ruled, man. We see with Alexander the Greek. We see what happened when he ruled. It's going to be a whole totally different thing once the nation of Israel get into their rightful seat of rulership. Because it's the Lord who's changing out the rulership, man. Give me what you got, Up.
Daniel 2 and verse 20. It says, Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of the Most High forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his.
Come on. Yeah, wisdom and might are his, man. In the spirit, that's why his name is the Almighty, because he have all might in his hand, man. You know? How you doing? Let me ask you this. What's your heritage? What's your nationality?
Norwegian and German. I mean, Norwegian and European.
Norwegian, European. You say you're Ashkenazi Jew? Oh, for real? So what you think about what's happening over there in Israel and Hamas? You support that?
No. But I think most of it's to do with the oil trade and Saudi Arabia and the Middle East are like that a little bit. They're not making any money off of the oil.
Yeah. It's all about money. So you don't think the Jews did nothing wrong either?
The Jewish.
Okay, all right, my bad. Who the real Jews?
Now the Jews come in many different colors. I mean, we have pure blood of all different.
Well, what's the original color?
The original color of the original Jews was kind of a lighter skinned albino.
Ah, come on now. You gonna do it like that? Okay,
The modern day
but ain't that where Hebrew come from? A Jew? Hebrew come from Hebrew, which is like the grandfather Abraham, if I'm not mistaken. He come from the line of Abraham, right?
Israel, when the Bible was born, they were all colors.
Now, Lord, give me
There was darker and
the
there was
second
a lighter.
out of all trees in the field I have chosen thee, and give me the Psalms 147, last verse. I have not known them. Because I'm tell you this, at the end of the day, the Lord have always chosen one people, one nation. The Lord have never chosen many people. There's only one people that's the people of God, and it's not those ish people. You feel me? And again, I'm gonna say this one thing too: skin color really don't matter. Now the Lord deals with the spirit. He says in Romans the 9th chapter, your spirit fell with our spirit, and we are the church of the Most High. Now we can tell, we read the spirit if you are Edomite or whether you are Jacob or whether you are the other nation. You see what I'm saying? Because one thing that identifies the nation of Israel, they always got to be in a lower state. Ain't this very known? You go back into the time of Moses and all that, who was always in a lower state, and the Lord had to save us and deliver us out of it, right? I mean, there's no reasons. All that. That's a modern name. Oh, you talking about? That's Edomites, though. I can show you that in the scriptures. Give me Job 30. I'm gonna show you about Neanderthals and all that. That's Job 30. Those Neanderthals actually goes back into the Edomites. Put the sign around.
So you're saying Edomite is a...
No, Edomite is a Neanderthal.
Y'all have way more research than I have.
Well, let me show.
Neanderthal is like completely like kind of like what they say, like
Yeah, like a monkey guy. But do you know that that's actually reading the scriptures?
I would definitely agree with you that people who have melanin on their skin are definitely more inclined.
Read that for me.
I'm gonna read this real quick.
Read that for me.
All right. The book of Job, chapter 30, verse 1. It says, now they that are younger than I have me in derision.
Yeah, they that are younger than I have me in derision. Come on.
Whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock.
Now, one thing about Edomites are infatuated with dogs. They the one that came out with this is man's best friend. And the reason why they're so fascinated with that dog because they be doing unnecessary things with them, man. You know?
But we're doing unnecessary.
They was doing things that was unholy.
We have people who are kind of like dogs.
Yeah, but it's going to show you. It's going to show you.
You want to find your verse?
Now, get that Job 30. Go ahead and continue on.
Verse 2, it says, yea, whereto like the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine, they were solitary.
They were solitary because at one point, Edomites, they was kicked out the city because every time the Edomite came around, bad things happened. Things was missing, crops was getting messed up. somebody stole something. So it got to a point they had to shoot them out. And not only just black people, but Ishmael, so-called Arabs, everybody hated the Edomites in that day. That's why I tell you that in the book of Obadiah, thou art greatly despised. You know, you got it, bro.
It says, flee into the wilderness, form a time desolate and waste.
Yeah, no, read that again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flee into the wilderness and in former time desolate and waste.
God, because again, they ain't dwelling no cities, man. Come on.
It says, who cut up mallows by the bushes and took the roots for their meat.
Yeah, because ultimately the Lord had to give them a certain diet. Because even once you go to a diet of an Edomite, they don't eat their food cooked, they eat their food raw. Let me ask you this. How you like your steak?
I like it medium.
You like it medium? You like your meat bloody?
I don't like it bloody, but I like it to be tender still. I don't want it to be cooked so hard and tough. But we can eat raw food if they want to do it.
You said what?
I thought when Corona came out, they liked it raw.
Yeah, I mean, but like things you can't eat it like that because even when it
You can eat fish raw.
no, you
You can
can't.
eat fish raw.
No, you can't. It's a consequence behind it. That's why people have salmonella. They stomach get fucked up. Ultimately, your body rejects it. Like people eating steak tartare. You can't eat steak tartare every day.
No, you're right.
Because you know why? It's your body's going to actually fight against itself. You poison yourself once you eat raw food, whether it be sushi or anything. Come on, now.
Okay, cut. Yep. Verse 5, Job 35, they be driven forth from among the men. They cry after them as after a beast.
Yeah, come on.
It says, to dwell in the cliffs of the valley, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks.
Yes, and that's spirit. That's why even when you look up today, all these buildings look like caves, man. It's built up with rocks and stuff like that. It's plenty of ways you can build it up, man. Come on, get it to me.
It says, verse 7, among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together.
Under that bushes, they braid. Do you know what braiding is? They're like, ooh, ooh, That's it. Showing you that Edomites are the original Neanderthals. Continue on. Huh?
It says they were the children of fools. Yeah, children of base men.
Yeah, they the basest men upon the whole planet Earth. You know it was a royalty with Edomites. They eat out your grandma's spoil and things like that. They used to wear clothes and
It's still not counting.
But that's what I'm saying. Those are Edomites. They are well clothed until the clothes deteriorate off of them, man. They're unclean and unsanitary people, just like the evil, man. Come on, huh?
It says they were viler than the earth.
Viler than the earth. Get that word viler from. Yeah, extremely unpleasant. Because again, it's a vile man that rule over us. Let me ask you this: what do you think about the LGBTQ community?
I support homosexuality. I do not support the pageantry and faggotry.
The wicketry?
Faggotry.
What's the difference?
Kind of like just people love that. I think some people get caught up into it to where they're doing it for money and attention more so than they're doing it because they're attracted to the opposite.
So, to simplify, do you agree that it's okay for a man to be with a man?
No, I do not.
About a woman with a woman?
I do not. I think that they should obtain sexually if they're going to be that way and they are going to be together. It's a more sexual relationship, not necessarily a physical sexual.
At the end of the day,
It is
it's off.
modern day when you have to be sexual, but I don't think they should run for
So,
I ain't accept the shit. It's off.
so it's okay for a man to be attracted to a man without having sex?
I don't know. But in modern day, you can't discriminate.
Yeah, you can't, yeah, I
Because there's
understand.
bylaws in America that say that you can't. But in France, the same thing was happening later in 1985 when HIV had been out.
Yeah.
It had plagued Africa and it plagued France right there. Most of Africa, the Nile problem was coming from Europe.
But let me tell you this. You said something about the homosexual and stuff like that. Do you know America is a highlight of homosexuals? Just like what? What Bible story that comes from? Sodom and Gomorrah. Do you know that America is going to get the same judgment as Sodom and Gomorrah? Give me Isaiah 13 now. Because at the end of the day, biblical prophecy must be fulfilled, man. And again, a part of the Lord came this place, came this wickedness. He give them over to an unclean and lustly mind state. Y'all brother got it.
It's Isaiah 13 and verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger,
That's it.
to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
It says the Lord is going to destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Now, is a man being with a man, is that sin? Yes. Come on.
Christian religion, but if they're not Christian, if they're agnostic,
Whether you Christian or not, a sin is a sin, sweetheart. Come on now. Jump down.
Verse 13 says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall be removed out of her place. And
my bad. But like I said, the heaven's gonna be shaking out their place. Come on.
Verse 19 it says, in Babylon the glory of kingdoms.
That's America today. America is the representation of Babylon being the glory of kingdoms. In spirit, that's like glory kings right now. You know, come on.
It says the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency.
Because this place, America, is where everybody want to be at, man. Everybody across the whole world want to come to America to have a better life. But once you come to America, you actually have a worse life. I actually, if you was a guy, this guy, he was from Africa.
It says 21 says, but wild beasts of the dead shall lie.
You know what that means? What do you mean?
That's a Greek version of Iraq. The Greek version of Iraq.
Oh, wow. Oh,
But a Greek version.
okay, I see. Wow, he's okay. Come on. Get that one time.
Isaiah 13, verse 19.
I see.
In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms.
Because no matter what you say, Babylon's still going to be destroyed. Babylon, the glory of kingdoms. Come on.
The beauty of the Chaldeans.
The beauty of the Chaldeans. This place, at one place, this place is beautiful.
Yeah.
Powerful, look, fine little thing, quirky breasts and nice hips and things like this. But as she got older, you know, time weighed on. Same thing with America. Come on.
Let's say, the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
As the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, man. So the same judgment is going to happen unto the Edomites. It's going to be the same judgment. It's going to happen to these Americans. And the same judgment that happened to these Sodomites is going to be the same judgment that happened to Americans.
An African-American boy who was righteous for the death.
Where his father was? Where his father was?
No, I mean, she's born in Japan. She was raised.
Yeah. It all goes back to the nationality of your father. Y'all brothers got something? If brother ain't got nothing, give me Jeremiah 50 and verse 1. Because that's what we out here to teach, man. Destruction and only destruction. All the wickedness and bullshit that be here. You know what I'm saying? You should want to get out here too. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I do want to get out here. I'm trying to get liberated.
You feel me? I'm telling you, once we get out of here, bro, it's like it says in the book of Revelation, the 21st chapter, you should be no more crying, no more tears, and no more sorrow. For all the former things are passed away. It's like the past away. Give me that Jeremiah. I'll pop push out.
Jeremiah 50 and 1. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah. Where is the bill of your mother's divorcement?
51.
Oh, slow.
They said, get to I said, feel That's spirit, though. Come on.
Jeremiah 50 and verse 1. The word that Yahweh Shem Shah spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldees by the prophet Jeremiah. Declare ye among the nations.
Guess what we're declaring amongst the nations? What we saying? Come on.
And publish and set up a standard.
And yes, we publishing it and we set up a standard right now. We feel it biblical prophecy. Come on.
Publish and conceal not.
We're not going to conceal the matter that the Lord have revealed unto us. And what the Lord have revealed is the destruction of America, man. Give it to me.
It says, say, Babylon is taken. Baal is confounded.
That's it.
Merodach is broken in pieces.
All these idols, Christmas, Halloween, we breaking all that down. Christmas don't feel like Christmas no more, don't
Make Christmas really right.
it? Come on.
Her idols are confounded.
Our idols are confounded.
Her images are broken
Our
in pieces.
images are broken in pieces. The Lord breaking his motherfucking things down, man. Come on.
Put your big name
For out of the north, there cometh up a nation against her.
And what's that coming out of the north, man? This is what's going to come out of the north. ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Because this is the same thing that this guy used to get on top. And the Lord is going to use the same thing to get him out of power, man. Come on, huh?
Which shall make her land desolate.
It's going to make the land. This what There's the eagles and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You to my wild beasts. You feel me? Come on.
It say, and none shall dwell therein.
You left your balloon on the ground.
They shall remove, they shall depart.
They shall depart. Come on.
Both man and beast.
Both man and beast. We're gonna wipe out all this. No matter what people do, no more how many spells get casted, no matter how many times people try to cut down our videos, the will of the Lord is gonna stand no matter what goes on. We confident because we know.
In those days, and in that time,
In those days, in that time, which is the time that we are in now. Because while everybody is living in folly and living up in this society, and they the Lord kill them. Lord don't kill this people like this. Yeah, look, pissy ass nigga. Give it to me. I'll read that one time.
it says, in those days, and in that time, saith Yahweh Shema Shah, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together.
Now, when is this prophecy fulfilled? Since you saying people in Israel are the Jews, when did Israel and Judah came together?
At the time the Bible was written, people in Israel weren't Jews, they were Jewish.
No. What do Jew go back into? What do Jew go back into?
A Jew is a blood code.
No, what do Jew mean? What it mean? What it go back into?
It is the
When you go
original
into Jew,
people.
turn this sign around. Once you go into Jew, it actually goes back into the tribe of Judah.
Yeah,
Okay, now you said, okay, that's the Jews over there in Israel, the Ashkenazis, you know, you say he was an Ashkenazi Jew, right? So since you from a Judah, we're the tribe of Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Manasseh, Asher, and Ishkari.
in Norse mythology, they speak
Not in Norse mythology, because once you say analogy, that's another doctrine. That's philosophy, myth.
Okay,
What does
and
myth mean?
I understand everything you're saying, but I also know that 6,000 years before paper was created, is when the original people came around. That's
Okay.
6,000 years before.
I got you. Yep.
There was a drought. There was a whole plague in Africa. There was hardly nobody left in Africa because the water flooded from the Nile, and it was bad.
That's it.
Have a good
That's
time.
it.
Have a good
Get
time.
it.
I'm not having
Get your balloon, my Nicole.
and I
Get your
understand
balloon.
y'all don't but there's way more
It's that, it says, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping, they shall go and seek Yahweh Shema Shah, their power.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, man. Those Amalekites are not seeking their power. We are the only ones that's seeking our power, man. Get it to me. Let's get on it. Come on. Papa Bashar, give me Revelation 18 and start at verse 2. Matter of fact, start at verse 1.
Revelation 18 and 1. After these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen. It's fallen.
And that's going to be the end goal of it, man. Because no matter how many witches and warlocks you start trying to do, or how many spells they try to cast, for lack of better words, with the spirit of prophecy, we be fulfilled, man. You know, different frequency. Come on, huh?
Yep, he say it has become the habitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Yeah, every unclean and hateful bird, because this bitch right here talks about y'all a wild beast in Greek terms. It's a fucking crackhead, man. You talk shit like that, but even the Edomite in a low and proud estate, you still trying to stick up your nose against Jacob, man. You know? But that ever unclean and hateful bird, that's going to be the only creature that's going to be able to dwell here in this desert land. Because the Lord is not going to make this place with nothing but dust and smell of smoke. Big ass desert, man. Yeah.
Say, If he said, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Yeah, everybody have slept down with America. And they thought America was the place to be. Not knowing that this bitch got AIDS and full of shit, man. Give it to me.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
And that's the reason. That spirit she's talking about Saudi Arabia and money. That's the reason why that's going over there in Israel. It has to do with money and land and resources, man. People are not bowing down to these Ashkenazi Jews anymore. They realize these niggas are devil. Yeah.
Says, I have heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
And then coming out of her, my people, is talking about the elect getting beamed up from the dangerous plagues that's going to hit these places. And that dangerous plague is going to be those ICBM nuclear missiles, man. You know? And again, this is how we want to get beamed up. But before when these come, we're going to need these to get out of here, man. Read that again, not verse 4.
And you say, for her sins, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High Yahweh have remembered her iniquity.
Yes, the Lord have remembered all the bullshit that he's ever done. Even going back to the Babylonian Empire, all the way back into Canaan. Hey, and he is going to repay you from your wicked deeds. But ultimately, he's going to save the nation of Israel from it, man. You know? The elect.
Book of Numbers 35, verse 33. So you should not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood is the foul of the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Yeah, pretty much the Lord has prepared a great slaughter for you Edomites. You see the rape, robbing, pillaging going on ever since Christmas brother came over here with the so-called natives, the northern tribe. So even all the way up to Jake, man, he came over here, right? You got the southern tribes, okay? Judah, Birimingham, Levi. And it's continued on to this day. So there's a lot of bloodshed that you Edomites have committed in the soils of America that has not been cleaned up. And we say cannot be cleaned unless your blood is shed. And that's why the Lord prepared for you Edomites the instruments of death. I'm trying to get to this Psalm 7, verse 11. That's why you see the talks of news in the news, World War III. All right? The Lord prepared a great judgment for the Edomites. Okay, that is soon to come.
Yeah, this Psalm 7 and verse 11. The Most High judgeth the righteous. And the Most High is angry with the wicked every day.
Yeah, so how about Shemashah is angry with the wicked Edomites every goddamn day, man? Seeing the atrocity they have committed, the lawlessness that's been put forth. Every day, every day the Lord wants to destroy this thing, but guess what? The Lord he's pretty much bound by his word. Everything has to play out. And we come into that perfection. Go ahead.
He say, if he turn not, he will wet his sword, and he have bit his bow and made it ready.
Yes, if he turn not, the Lord's going to sharpen his sword, and he's pretty much bent his bow, some of the silos, to make what? Read the last part again.
And made it ready.
And made it ready. So the Lord is preparing judgment for you for America, Edomites. Okay?
He say he have prepared for him the instruments of death, and he ordained his arrows against the persecutors.
You gotta ask yourself, like, what's the instruments of death? All right, what's the arrows that are gonna be ordained against the persecutors? This is a dark saying like we mentioned before. You know, from the Lord, he speaks, pretty much dark parables, sometimes so on and so forth. Mystery, mystery. Right, this is a dark saying concerning the thermonuclear fire, the ICBMs that we shot at America, the persecutors, right? Matter of fact, somebody get Isaiah 54 and 16.
I think it's a little more.
Yeah.
He said, behold, he travailed with iniquity.
Yeah, he travailed with iniquity.
And hath conceived mischief.
Hey, it's like, because a part of him conceiving mischief, he's even writing up these different laws and legislations, man. Because even these different scientists brewing shit up. That's a part of you conceiving mischief. Because once you conceive something, it's like you birthed something, man. And these devils actually birthed ICBM nuclear missiles. You know? Lord put the spirit on Oppenheimer to do that shit, man. You got it, bro.
He say, behold, he travailed with iniquity and hath conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood.
He brought forth falsehood. Continue on.
He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made.
Because Esau thought he was going to use this to stay on top, but this same weapon is going to be used to take him out, man. That's the perfect balance of the Most High, man.
Even our Lord said, he that liveth by the sword shall die by the sword. So as this man swore was a blessing, that's the same way the Most High is gonna take this man out. And that shows you the balance of Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yep.
This nigga, he thought it, like you said, he was gonna establish his new world order by scaring the nations into, with the nuclear weapons or whatnot. But lo and behold, the Lord's gonna use that same weapon that he created to destroy his motherfucking ass. Right?
Everybody got that nuclear football right now, man. Everybody's on the same level. That's why I say, have that become as weak as weak? But yeah, even Kim Jong-il, the spirit, even though Kim Jong-il, he's a small nation, they don't look like he's well fit or whatever, but these niggas got a lot of pull, man. He's not called the Rocket Man for no reason. Y'all brothers got it. This is not tripping.
He said his mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealings shall come down upon his own plate.
He says his violent dealings shall come down upon his own plate. And how those violent dealings are going to come down through those ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Y'all brothers got it.
He gonna wound the head of the wicked.
Yeah. But even like the elites, they're gonna escape. You know what I'm saying? The higher ups, the head of Esau, they're gonna actually go into these satellites, into these different bunkers. A lot of these, two-time losers are gonna get hit with missiles, man. Niggas that's actually working for Esau, think you got a place in that bunker, nigga gonna leave your ass out there, man. When you call for someone, go ahead, you got it.
Isaiah 54 and verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Right. The modern day Swift is talking about the modern day side. Going like I said, Oppenheimer. The Lord put the spirit on that nigga to split the atom to create, the bomb. And look what it has pretty much produced all the way up to today. Look at what it has flourished to. Now you got flying arrows. ICBMs, they can reach one country to another in 30 minutes? Hypersonic missiles. That's all the creation of Yahweh Shai working on the mind of Esau to destroy his goddamn self.
It says, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
It's the instrument.
It says, and I have created the waster to destroy.
Yeah. Lord has created the missiles to destroy what? America. Just read in, I think Isaiah the 13th chapter. Somebody get that real quick, verse 5. Right? Destroy the whole land of America, man. So if you see things ramping up in the Middle East with Israel, Gaza, you know what I'm saying? All that's going to pretty much flourish to more war. More countries going to get involved. If you see Iran pretty much, what the U.S. just attacked Syria?
Yeah. Right? Matter of fact, Bible shall get Jeremiah 50 and 25. At least the flock shall draw them out. Yeah. That's what it's all to build up to, like the brother was just mentioning, man. It's all to build up into World War III. Like again, other countries is going to get involved. It's going to grow up into some level.
Jeremiah 50 and 25, the Lord and Yahweh Shai have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Yeah, that's the missiles. Come on.
For this is the work of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
Yeah, because the Lord is going to show his power by destroying this land of America. And it's going to be well known who did it, man. Because through the spirit, people, even though it's a button, the missiles might fire up on his own when the Lord comes, man. Y'all brothers got it.
Isaiah 13 and 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
Right, so it says that they come from a far country. All right? What country you think they're talking about? First and foremost, it's about Russia. But then again, you're going to have other nations as well. You know what I'm saying? It's going to raise up an assembly of great nations to come up against Babylon. Right? So they come from a far country, but this is mainly talking about Russia right here, man. They're going to shoot out their nukes. It's going to be in an attempt for it's going to be to destroy the whole land of America. That's the grid.
There's a thing called mutual area destruction. Because while Russia's going to be shooting missiles, America's going to be shooting them motherfuckers back, man.
It says, how ye, verse 6, it says, how ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
Yeah, the Lord said, how, nigga, for the day of the Lord is at hand. You see? So you should be terrified. Was that Amos 3 and 6? You see? Shall the trump be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? You should be terrified. The Lord about to set everything that you see in America on fire. It's going to be a great lake of fire, man, from an aerial view. That's what's coming to America in the very near future.
It says, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. And I said, you don't know that Yahweh Shah was the one that's behind these nukes being shot off, man. You're going to know that it was him that destroyed America at the end of the day. Because everything is for what? The glorification of Yahweh Shah. And you got niggas walking around, riding around looking stupid, sticking up birdies. Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga looking crazy in here, not knowing that nigga about to be, shit, you niggas about to be tortured very soon, man. The Lord could burn you niggas out here, man. We don't give a fuck about how you look, what you think, what you say. At the end of the day, your ass will fucking die, man. See, because you despise the word. All you fucking mockers and scoffers out there, man. Yeah, so pretty much, hey, look. We head to the time of Texas trouble. You see things wrapping up over there in the Middle East. All right? You got a great persecution that's coming with the elect one to demonize all the Israelites. You know? So this is the time you should keep yourself right in the spirit. You should be separating yourself from Babylon, everything that is involved with this place, so that you may be able to endure those times, man. It's been the time to be called up back in the world, all right? You're trying to seek a better job and whatnot, man, you know? Nah, it's time to forsake all this shit, knowing that more evil is coming. And you're going to get caught up in that shit. You're going to be caught up in that shit if you don't have your eyes set forth on the prophecies, man. You got to stay in tune. See? Like a, get up first. Get first down. Yeah, so we preach separation.
First John 2 and verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Yes, this is a commandment. Hey, Yahweh said, love not the world. What word are you talking about? The word of Esau, this present society. All right? The best of this word is going to pass away, man. So what conversation should you be involved with, seeing that all these things are going to be dissolved? 2 Peter 3rd chapter. Yeah.
It says, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Yeah, so if you're entangled with the affairs of this life, then the love of the Father is ultimately not in you, man. If things according to this life draw you back into the word, then the love of the Father is never within you. That means that ultimately you didn't have the gift of faith. Get Hebrews 4 and 2. Yeah, because the Lord, he's making a separation. We see it through the Spirit. You got niggas falling out, niggas calling my phone guys and bugging out, niggas waiting to faith. At a time like this is the most crucial time in the earth, man. Because it's not fair. You see? We in 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter. And they tell the time shall come.
It's not just like they seek you the Lord like he made you time. How we were speaking earlier about what? The time will take us trouble. Because if you are not on the Lord's side right now, later on, you're going to be fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be fucked up when shit really come down. It's going to be too late for you to call upon the names of Yahweh Shah. It's going to be too late for you to, stop evil work. It's already did be a effect. Even niggas taking the damn Jabberwock. Niggas who claim to be a part of Israel, who claim to be a part of, the nation of Yasharala, niggas still have a Babylonian mindset. Niggas still want to be a singer. Niggas still want to be a wrestler. Showing you, just read that First John, the 2nd chapter, showing you can't mix this worldly things with this pure doctrine, man. Why should I read that again, Father? Real quick. First John 2.
Back in that First John 2 and verse 15, it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Showing you that you loving these carnal things, you can't mix it with this pure doctrine, man. Because if you do, then also you devour it. Because that's what niggas do. Niggas will grab 50 different doctrines and try to mix it together and say you got the truth, man. Now y'all just two crazy ass niggas in the middle of Mississippi just speaking, talking shit, man. You know? You see what's on it?
Yeah, it says, and the world passeth away.
This society's gonna pass away ultimately, man. So you should invest in it. Come on, give it to me. Huh?
And the lust thereof.
Mm-hmm.
But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
Yeah, he that doeth the will of Yahweh Shah will abide forever, man. You know? Because the will of the Lord is to do this work, man. You know?
Yeah, so pretty much you shouldn't be seeking your own glory. You got a lot of niggas out who are caught up in the flesh, caught up in the outward appearance, trying to, gain a reputation for themselves or whatever it may be.
Niggas try to make it about you.
Yeah, try to make it about
It ain't about you, nigga. It's about Yahweh Shah, man. You know? Showing you that Yahweh Shah ultimately is going to get the praises in a lot of days, man. It ain't about, how many precepts you know. This is about getting right with the Lord, bro. You got to have built your own relationship with Yahweh Shah. Because ultimately, if you're a part of their relationship was already built, man. But these niggas on the fly trying to get to know the Lord. You can't get to know the Lord from the fly, man. You got to know him from the beginning. You know? Come on, huh?
Yeah, he goes forward too. For unto us was the gospel preached.
Somebody elect, yeah.
As well as unto them.
As well as unto them, the 2/3. Yeah.
But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it.
Not being mixed with faith in them that heard it, meaning that they didn't have the vision to see. They wasn't given the vision that you brought up Isaiah the 6th chapter. That their eyes be heavy, something to the effect, their mind be fat. So when they heard this word, it didn't take no effect, it didn't take root within their mind.
They couldn't. They get found out because they didn't believe. Focus, I think Isaiah 53:1. Yeah. That's what it's all about, believing upon the doctrine, man. That's why it says, he that believeth is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already. Showing you it's just coming into you. It just cut it dry, man. Either you believe upon the Lord or you don't, bro. No matter how much you try to over-exaggerate yourself, you give it this shit, it's not going to get you on the Lord's good side, man. Y'all understand?
It's Isaiah 53 and verse 1. You have believed our report. And to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed?
Yes, who have believed our report, and to whom was the arm of the Lord revealed? The arm of the Lord wasn't revealed unto the ones who didn't believe, man. And the only reason why they didn't believe because they was written in the report, man. It was already written in the story that this nigga gonna die of a famine. It was written in the story that nigga gonna die of World War III, man. And ultimately, if you're not on the Lord's good side and you in this truth, you're gonna get booted out. A lot of niggas is booting themselves out, man. That's why it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Shah, man. This word is not nothing to play with. Now, as we get closer and closer into the time of Yahweh Shah, more and more demons and dangers is going to get amped up, man. So you have to prepare yourself mentally for the days ahead. But brother ain't got that. Get that second years of the 14th chapter, man. I think we read it already, but put away from these mortal thoughts. Because you got to put away from these thoughts, because in the back of your mind, you can even tell through a motherfucking body language a nigga tired. You see what I'm saying? You can tell through a motherfucking body language in his countenance what he think. You know? You got it, bro.
2 Ezra 14 and 13. Now therefore set thy house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such as of them as be in trouble and renounce corruption. Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of men. Put off now the weak nature.
Yeah, put off now the weak nature, man. Because that weak nature is ultimately going to lead to death. Come on.
He say, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times.
Yeah, haste to flee from these evil times that's coming upon the planet Earth, man. Because again, you being stopped the spirit, but you caught up. Yeah, so with that, man, we pray the video was edifying. We give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Father, Shem, Yahweh, Shalom, Shalom, Abba, soon, tonight.